Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa. We got the OGs on the couch. OG mic situations. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we do this show live in real time. You get to see everything. Okay, how y'all doing? Good. I see I was getting it in this weekend.
Yeah.
Some taking L's. How did this side of the couch?
My kids. This side of the couch.
Are you talking about from Friday?
This part of the couch.
See y'all. We're gonna talk about it, but
Yeah, I got challenged all weekend. I was busy all weekend. After y'all Friday, they was like, oh, game. I had to whoop ass all weekend. So I'm still undefeated for Friday. So yeah.
okay, I see you. Okay, rocking with the Ant-Mans. Okay.
Yeah.
With the Celtics.
Yeah.
That's the finals we get.
Celtics, yeah.
I said who was gonna be in the finals, right?
All right.
Remember who said it?
Yeah. This is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What up?
What's up, Gil?
Okay. Not much.
Try.
Out here just hanging out, turning up, Minimal invites for some of the crew. Myself and Kenyon, to name a few.
We didn't know y'all played video games.
No, I watch and encourage, Gil.
Oh, okay.
I watch and encourage. We got Mr. B, Brandon Jennings back here with us.
All right.
Damn, no clap for Gil, but see, this is what we're on today. And we got the Dream Killer, Rashad McCants, back here with us. Okay. A lot of playoff action this weekend, a lot of things to discuss. Some moved on, some went to Cancun. But here's what's cracking in the arena today. Pacers made history with an offensive explosion in their Game 7 win over the Knicks in the Garden. But will they give Boston their first real test of this postseason? The Mavs eliminated the Thunder in 6 to reach their second conference finals in the past 3 seasons. What message did Luka and Kyrie send to all the naysayers? And the Wolves overcame the largest second-half deficit in a Game 7 in league history to dethrone the defending champs. But will this squad make their first finals in franchise history? That man thinks so. Go ahead, send a video. But before we get into all that, as always, the show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done so already, download the app, use promo code GIL, and you can receive up to $250 in bonus cash and a special pick'em. We don't got no games in the league today, but they're starting this Tuesday, so we'll get back into it. But you got some WNBA action you can get going tonight, some baseball, a little bit of everything. And as always, we do MostlyFans at the end of every show. We drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog Fantasy username, and we use that question on the show. You get a $50 bonus in your Underdog Fantasy account. If you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com, keep it under 30 seconds, and you include your Underdog Fantasy username, you get a $100 bonus to your account. And as always, we do the show live on YouTube, Monday through Thursdays, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. But if you can't watch it with us live, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. So the games never stop in Gil's Arena. Things got turned up this weekend as Gil, Mr. B, and Rashad went from battling for clicks to battling on the sticks. So during a game of MLB The Show 24 between Brandon's Dodger squad and Shaw's Yankees, the Dodgers were leading 3-1 when Gleyber Torres stepped up the plate, and this happened.
We need to eat. Is it obvious poll? Is it obvious poll, y'all? He about to hit. Listen, I do feel motherfucker home run.
You feel a home run right here for game?
I kind of do, man.
Oh my fucking!
You gotta fucking do, nigga! I called it! You gotta fucking do, nigga!
Yo, listen, the replay, it looked like it was
I
foul.
called it!
Did it make it on?
I called it!
You know it made
The score.
I mean, but they didn't show the
Score
replay.
change, nigga.
What do you think this is? Damn!
Timeout, nigga.
Timeout!
You said did it foul? Not a score change, sir.
I think you can challenge on MLB. I gotta figure that out.
You don't think it was a home run?
I don't. Man, I
It's
don't know.
okay.
Did you hear the sound of that bat?
Yeah.
Crack. Crack. You see the Gil's face light up? He said, motherfucker. This is motherfucker, I feel This is gonna be a home run.
The mush.
I heard that. I said, Gil is right. Gil is right. I do too.
The scene was playing out just like it's like.
Bro, he wasn't even paying attention. He was just, you know what? I just feel a home run.
Because it's back and forth. I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? The strike. He's almost hitting it. You can hear him like, ooh, just one more good pitch. And I was like, yeah, it's about to be out of there, man. I can feel it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jinx you, but.
I didn't mean to beat him. I told you the whole time I was coming up there, I was like, I'm gonna let y'all win so y'all just hang out with me more. I can get better friendship. When you beat motherfuckers all the time, they do not want to. You know how long it's been since I hung out with Brandon?
Wait, yo, but where's the clip of me making Gil quit? Like, where's that when I played you before he got there?
Oh,
First of all,
2K.
I didn't even.
Yeah. He walked off the line.
I didn't clip that yet. I didn't clip that yet.
Why didn't you clip it, Gil?
It's a long weekend.
Okay.
Two. As of right now, there's no evidence that I quit. The evidence is it sounds like you quit since you had the main controller. And you accidentally probably, we don't know.
Just pull the plug like the good old days.
I'm not saying I did or I didn't. I'm just saying as of right now, the clip is not out there.
It should be.
He definitely quit on me.
He quit on me too.
Yeah, he definitely quit. Like went to the main menu, quit, confirm.
Oh, that's what. Okay, so I did quit. I quit.
You tapped out,
But
Gil?
I was trying to like see some other functions, see other options I had, and then it said it ended. So I was like, oh, end this part of the page.
Yeah. No, he just literally was like, I ain't playing no more. Fuck this shit.
Oh no, yeah, he did that in football too.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we just come to a conclusion that Brandon's a quitter.
It got real ugly in the fourth. It got real ugly.
I played with the
fourth.
Arizona Cardinals. You had the Dallas Cowboys. Of course you're gonna win.
I had Dak Prescott. Right?
He run when it get ugly. He run. He a runner. He's a runner.
He's a track star.
He's a runner. He's a runner.
I'm not a track star.
He's a runner.
He's a runner.
He's a runner.
You know? Oh, and his kids quit.
No.
Must just be
I seen the two little ones
It
in
must
there.
just be the Jennings, man.
My kids
they throw
turn
the
their back
controller
on
at the screen a lot. They throw the
Oh, fuck this.
Brandon in the chat is saying fight back.
No,
My kids, they turn their back on me. They listen to Gil too much.
listen,
Like my
Good or
son over
bad
here talking about,
influence?
I'm talking about the Bucks. I'm like, it ain't me. It's Gil.
It's Gil.
they did turn him during the football game, right? I mean, and the one went all the way from me. He's like, yeah, let me go.
move seats.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah,
moved
my
seats,
son
yeah,
moved this, my son moved over there to the corner. I'm like, wow, it's wild today.
What?
I said, this is the last time y'all come over here.
It's the last time you come over here.
No, but we got our victories on them. We got our confidence back.
How old
Yeah.
are they?
13 and 12.
Yeah, perfect
So
age.
you beat a 13 and a 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's a good age. That's when they start
Oh
playing,
yeah, you
too.
whoop on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Sons,
mercy.
daughters,
Yeah.
everybody.
Anybody can
Yeah, we
get
got
it.
him in NBA 2K. We got him in football. Yeah, we got, yeah.
So, brings me my next question. Need to know, what's the best sports video game ever? Ooh. Think about it.
NBA Live 08.
I already know why you're going to say that. Why NBA Live 08 in particular?
Because I was on the cover. And that was the last time it was good. Even though I didn't play it.
You never?
So we
I played live like 95 and all that. When 08 came out, 2K was just popping. And the graphics was a little bit better. Like it just played better. So I remember they came up, gave me the cover on both of them. And I was like, 2K really don't have no audience like that. Let me go ahead and take the NBA Live audience. I took the live audience, they gave Chris Paul the 2K.
So you had a cover, but you didn't play the game that you had the cover on.
No. It was just for me. They had the bigger name. Okay, I'm sorry. Just being honest. Shit.
Brandon, what's the best sports video game ever?
I like NBA Jam. I think we need a new one, like with the current players.
You're not no good in video games, bro.
Yes, I am, bro. I'm nice. It's just, I had the mush next to me.
You know
That's what you calling him?
Bro, he's the
mush?
next to me, yeah. Every time.
You
With
know
the
what?
video games.
If we have to rank us right now, last.
No.
For sure.
No, not even. No way.
I'm gonna say why. Listen, I've never played baseball before. Never played top spin, right?
You love
Never
Top
played
Spin.
Madden, right? So I supposed to suck,
For sure.
right? Hands down, supposed to be bad. The fact that every team, this man, he had a squad I've never even seen in baseball before. Like I know, like most teams, he had like Negro League mixed with every. Like he had
Satchel Paige,
he
who
had
was there?
Hank Aaron on the team with Robinson, Willie Mays. I'm like, who the fuck is these
You
guys?
picking Super All-Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know who Jackie Robinson is?
No, I know that, but
Jackie Robinson, Willie Mays,
But no.
and
I mean,
Aaron on the same team.
I'm saying, but not in today's. You don't see those names today, like Ruth. Like you don't see like who the fuck is this? Like what team is Ruth and Mays on the same time? So the fact that he has to do that against an amateur, wild.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I had a bad week. I had a bad weekend. All right, Friday, I had a bad week in the video. This week, I'm going to be better.
Get it back. Are we doing
Shit,
what?
when you in the body bag, man,
Rematch?
it's hard to breathe down there. You in the body bag, you got to unzip it.
I'm trying to unzip a little bit.
You see him kicking in the bag.
I've been
Is that
getting,
BJ?
You all right in there? You good?
bro, I've been getting cooked. I've been getting
I need
cooked.
some more time.
Need some more time. Zip this motherfucker up. Y'all showing my face.
I've been getting cooked lately.
Rashad, what's the best sports video game ever?
I'm going to go with March Madness 2005.
Why March Madness 2005?
I was ranked 95 on that motherfucker.
Okay.
I was 95. That was my ranking on that. I was
No
cooking.
NIL bread.
No NIL. They didn't show the last name. But number 32
You
for
knew
North
it was.
Carolina.
You knew it was.
Woo!
Yo, they bringing back college football.
I think they're gonna bring back all of it.
Well, they got
College football was
College
nice.
football was the best.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh,
That
the
was-
boxing game coming out too.
Okay.
Oh.
Whatever happened to fight nights?
Undisputed is coming out.
Oh,
They're just calling it Undisputed now.
All right, okay. Without us actually being a part of the game, which game is ranked the best?
I would say Madden.
Madden.
Because it has the longest tenure of everyone playing Madden since
It came out.
91.
yeah.
Like it's been since Madden 91 all the way to right now. Every year hasn't gotten better.
I did like Wayne. Is it NHL or was it called Wayne Gretzky back then?
Both. If they moved it, it went from Wayne Gretzky to the NHL.
Tiger Woods golf was hard.
Tiger Woods.
Ooh,
Fire.
speaking of, I got to download. Is there a new one out?
I think.
Yeah, it is. But it ain't
Yeah.
Tiger Woods. Is it?
Yeah, let's get on that.
Yeah, let's get on
It's kind
that.
of like the show. It's kind of like they got one like that. The golf for the show.
Oh yeah, let's get on that since we all amateurs at that one.
They need the Scotty Scheffler version.
Bet.
But-
And we can play poor players.
All right, well, let's keep this moving. We had some big playoff action this weekend. We're going to start in the Eastern Conference. So after getting 30 apiece in their Game 5 loss, the Pacers responded with a big win at home to even the series, setting up what was supposed to be another legendary Game 7 in the Garden in this 30-year-old playoff rivalry. But the Pacers had the Knicks looking more like the Tricks in the biggest game of the season. So OG Anunoby and Josh Hart were both questionable for the game, but were in the starting lineup. OG hit a few big buckets in the first quarter, but only ended up playing 5 minutes. He looked janky on the defensive end. Pacers were unstoppable in the first half, shooting an NBA playoff record 76.3% from the field and 66.7% from three. Took a 15-point lead into the break. All 5 Pacers starters scored in double figures, led by Tyrese Haliburton, who finished with 26.6 assists, 4 rebounds. He was 10 for 17 from the field, 6 for 12 from three. Siakam and Andrew Nembhard both had 20. Nembhard going 8 for 10 from the field. Nesmith had 19 points. He was a perfect 8 for 8 from the field. Miles Turner also came through with 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocks. TJ McConnell had another big game off the bench with 12.7 assists. So Knicks are down bad, man. They already had a bunch of injury issues going on. Those injury woes continued. They lost Jalen Brunson to a broken left hand in the third quarter. He was struggling before that, though. He had 17 points. He was 6 for 17 from the field. Dante DiVincenzo led the Knicks with 39 points, had a Knicks playoff record, 9 threes, and Alec Burks had 26 points off the bench. Gil, I know you don't care about losing team stats, but just painting the picture, setting the story. It's a little quiet in the arena today, too. No good at it. We good at it up. We good
I
at it
told
up.
you he's not from New York, bro.
He's a full-fledged
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
New Mexico. Tim Boots and all that.
It was because of him I was supposed to be a New York Knicks fan today. I was going to come here and change my whole team.
Are you going to have you at the
I
flip
should have
on
never texted that nigga that shit. I think that's what fucked me up. I'm like, damn. We had a plan. We had a whole plan.
The Pacers had another one. So they set an NBA playoff record shooting 67% from the field. They were also 54% from deep in the game to reach their first conference finals since 2014. So what do you guys' thoughts on the Pacers' dominant Game 7 performance in the Garden?
It was their time. I mean, you know, to shoot like that is just it's the cards played out in your behalf, right? You know, when we talk about like those games where someone goes off and they're on fire, right? You have teams like that too, where everybody on the team's clicking at the same time, and you know the fact that they all played well. You know, you just got to try to weather that storm. But obviously, goddamn it, it kept coming.
I mean, I think to me, as far as the Knicks, I mean, their future is bright for sure. I think Game 3 kind of hurt them when they lost. I think when Dante went off, was that Game 3 or Game 4? Yeah, Game 3 when Dante went off. I think if they had a chance to win that game, the series would be different. I think them losing that game and then, you know, the injuries and stuff, they kind of ran out of gas at the end. But I think the future is bright in New York if they can make some moves, you know, this summer, get a piece or two. But, you know, Indiana, they've been good all year, though. I think they were like number 1 in the East for a minute, too, this year.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, in the beginning before he got hurt, right? So, yeah, man, they've been on a mission all year, though.
Led the league in scoring this year.
Yeah.
It was like 6th all-time point per game average. So, Shai, you're about to be a Knicks fan. Those plans were interrupted. What do you think about the Pacers in Game 7?
Like Gil said, it plays into your part when you can play a perfect game. And in Game 7, when we all hoping it to be a close game, it'll be a grind and grit game all the way down to the end. When you don't have that type of game pan out, you look at the discrepancy between the stats, and Thibodeau has to take some type of accountability because we always talk about running guys into the dirt and it panning out at the end. Like, they was tired last game. I thought it was done for last game. It was like you could see they gassed. Brunson's trying to figure out where he gonna get the energy from. Josh Hart looked like he I don't know what he had, an abdominal or something.
He had an ab strain.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever it was, it's something. It's like when you stump your toe on the table, it's like, you know, the devil in here somewhere. This shit hurt, right? So it's like you could see the writing on the wall. Like, there's going to be an excuse why they don't take it to the next level. And for Indiana, they got perfect pieces to match up with Boston. I think this is a better matchup for Boston. You got Miles Turner, X and out, Al Horford. You got Drew Holiday and Haliburton matching up. You got Siakam and Tatum, which is going to be the biggest matchup. Tatum going to have to show improve. And a lot of the Boston fans not going to want to hear this, but this is grind or grit right now. Tatum don't take it over the top. We might be looking at maybe moving Tatum.
Moving Tatum where?
The fuck out of here.
Out of Boston?
No, that ain't happening. that ain't happening. But I do like this Indiana matchup, though. I think they are the perfect fit for Boston. Because this can go any way, you know, especially if Porzingis not playing. What?
Wait, what team are we talking about?
Boston,
Indiana.
In the Eastern Conference Finals.
Siakam is a dangerous matchup for Tatum.
This ain't
What? Doing what? He don't even
Garden.
score. It's Garden.
Yeah.
OG, you remember before OG got hurt? OG was busting his ass.
They was busting. They was doing
No.
the same.
They was not
going back
bothing
and
each other.
forth.
numbers.
No, they was not
They was
both
going back
busting each other's ass. One was getting his ass torched.
20 a game.
Who?
They both was averaging.
No, after he got hurt.
After who got hurt?
After OG got hurt.
No, the matchup, he's averaging about 20.
This ain't finna be no
Siakam.
this ain't finna be no cakewalk for
Wait, was Siakam? Are we talking about this?
Siakam. What them stats look like?
We are.
Hold on. We looking at the wrong games here.
We talking about here. We talking
Siakam.
Yeah, he be cooking.
In New York, the New York series.
Yeah. Hold on. Siakam.
Game 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Game 1, was it 19?
Yeah, that's one down from 20.
19, 14. And then when Siakam got hurt, when OG got hurt, yeah.
Yeah, Siakam at 26. Then he had 3 straight.
Yeah, when OG went down.
3 straight 20-point games to end the series.
Yeah, when OG went down.
He's averaging about 22, 21.
When OG went down.
OG down or up, it don't matter. Week 20 is 20. So Tatum, you got to stop this 20 ball.
I think this matchup is going to be.
It's a good matchup.
This might go. I think this is going to go.
Neesmith, I'm putting Neesmith against
no?
Jaylen Brown.
Neesmith against Jaylen Brown.
Nigga, Max Strus was.
Okay,
Max Strus and them giving-
first of all, Boston plays defense and they play offense.
So does Indiana. They play.
No, they play offense. Right? This ain't the new. Like, remember, the New York Knicks, the whole damn arena got hurt for Indiana to get there. The whole arena had to get hurt.
So Indiana wasn't.
Everybody,
picking up
Spike Lee got hurt. God damn it, I think Ben
Affleck, y'all seen it?
like you seen, yeah, like I don't know if his chin was hurting, his head hurt, something was hurting with Spike Lee also. So New York had to be hurt for them to have a chance. No. I don't know how many play. You got to remember, they got Brunson and they got a backup and they got a backup and they got a backup, right? Boston has a whole bunch of. They got 4 or 5 guys.
They don't.
To put the ball in the bus.
TJ be hooping too over there. Man, bro.
TJ
All right.
was picking up full court, putting pressure on them boys the whole game.
They was putting pressure on one dude the whole game. There's not just one dude on this team.
They picked.
You got that hat on for a reason.
They picked up.
You got the hat on for a reason.
They gotta make it. They gotta make it. It's expected for them to make it, but it ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
So Celtics 3-2 against the Pacers this season. A lot of high-scoring games.
Okay.
Go back to early November. They put 155 on them.
Who put on the
Celtics?
I know.
Beat the Pacers 155-100.
Because they can't play. They're not going to be able to just run up and Tatum and Brown. That's what they want to do too. So you're not just going to be able to try to outrun them. They're not New York, where you speed them up because Brunson want to play in the half court. They want to shoot a bunch of threes too. So you playing that same game with them, but they can go inside too? Man.
You see how the expectation of
You said 155?
150. That was back November 1st.
Back in November.
104, but all high-scoring games in the.
So what you think Boston gonna do this?
Bro, y'all gotta.
It would be 4-0 if there was no referees, but since they got referees, I'm pretty sure it'd be 4-1, 4.
Come on, man.
4-2 at best.
You had an expectation of the Nuggets beating the Wolves, right? Because it's a no-brainer, right? And then
That wasn't a no-brainer.
We look up and we go, hey, because they beat them 4-1 last year, it should be a cakewalk this year. And then it's not. And then it's like, you niggas is going home.
Who said that?
If Boston don't come to fucking play, Boston going to be sitting there and they're like, man, what did we do wrong?
Who said that was going to be
Indiana making it to the finals is nasty work. Nasty fucking work.
Pacer fans, no disrespect to you and your team.
So Boston has to show up and do what they need to do, and they haven't shown the last 2 series that they're capable of doing. They've been playing like trash.
They've been sleep, dog. What I'm saying is, who said Denver last year said Timberwolves was their hardest matchup.
They won 1 game.
But it was their hardest
That's
matchup.
what Bruce Brown said.
They said that was their hardest matchup. So the fact that they even said that lets you know those dudes was a threat to them.
They were being nice.
And
sure.
And no Jaden McDaniels, 2023 with the broken hand. So just keep that in mind.
Indiana, like what have they really done? They beat a Bucks team. All them guys was hurt. Then they beat a New York team. All those guys was hurt. What, you're going to hope that Boston, Jason Tatum, Brown, all of them get hurt to win the series? If not 4-0, they can get 4-0. If they get 4-0, are we going to be surprised?
That's if Boston play their best basketball.
Let me ask you that.
If Boston play their best basketball, they'll get 4-0.
Let me ask you. If they get 4-0, are we going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe that? Or are we going to be like, nah?
I mean, yeah, I would. I mean, I think they could get 1 game.
I think they get 1 game.
At least, I mean, if they get 4, I'll be like, damn. Like
that means y'all waking up,
like
because y'all wasn't just playing like that.
I'm gonna be like, damn, like.
Is Indiana better than Cleveland?
Probably.
Yeah.
So how they gonna get 4-0?
Probably. Different matchups, bro. Different matchups.
Better matchups.
I think it's better overall matchups. I think they get at least 1 or 2.
They don't have a go-to guy. They got to play great as a team. This is team ball. This is what college basketball looks like.
Tyrese is their go-to guy. That's the point guard's their go-to.
Who's Boston go-to guy?
Tatum. Bro.
Drew Holiday. You want to ask stupid question, I give him stupid answer. Derek White.
Hey, Derek White has been balling.
Yes, he has.
Yeah.
Does it look like the Boston Celtics have a go-to guy? Does it look like that? I'm watching because I got the hat on and I watch the games and I'm like, we don't have a go-to guy. They out there playing like the Pacers play.
Lexi was going.
They play like the Pacers. Whoever get it, go. There ain't no go-to, hey, he got it, we gonna move out the way for him. No, it's my turn. My turn. It's my turn now. It's your turn now. Derek White is in the fold of my turn. It used to be just y'all two. Now it's my turn too.
Damn, 3 now.
Now you look, Jaylen Brown can do what Bradley Beal was doing. Move the fuck around, my nigga. It's my turn.
Damn. Derek White like that?
25, 36, 38, 26, 27. Like he
What about when Porzingis comes
But I'm
back?
saying he don't sound.
He can move
like
around
I
too?
can't give him. I can't say he's a Boston fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because if this was Jimmy Butler over there, dog.
Confident.
No,
He could have had 2 points. He would like the fact that he ain't even riding.
I am. It's an expectation. I'm setting the expectation.
Like I'm sorry, but this is the. Come on, Jimmy Butler last year.
He didn't say they
I don't give a fuck. I don't
He
give a
just said
fuck
it's
what.
gonna-
We don't care what Jimmy
Tell him what
Butler
I'm
did.
saying, B.
Jimmy, he stood on Jimmy Butler, right?
Yeah,
He was
Jimmy
the
Butler.
underdog.
Where's Tatum?
He was coming from 8. Why was I doing that though? Because he was at 8, right? Where are we at? We at
ain't
number
no we.
1.
You ain't
so
friends.
I don't need to hype them up.
You ain't friends.
I don't
No
have
we.
to hype them up. Right?
You, no.
I don't have to hype them up, right? They not 8. They supposed to do what they supposed to do. What I'm saying is there's a threat coming in. Y'all can't play lethargic no more. You can't be out here thinking that you just gonna walk through it. You got a challenge coming in, and y'all better prepare for it because if you don't wake the fuck up, they gonna beat you.
They doing the same. They probably watching this like.
That's what the Lakers was doing, right? Wasn't the Lakers laughing like that?
No.
Wasn't the Lakers laughing like that? You see how you laughing, right?
When?
You see how you laughing?
When was he
You see how
laughing?
you see how that stop? You see how that laughter stopped? Just
When
now?
we laugh.
Did you see how quick that?
When were
we laugh?
Rashad,
When did we laugh?
Oh shit!
when were the Lakers laughing?
When was the Lakers laughing? We had the
We're gonna
Denver.
make it to the conference finals, and we're.
Wait, what?
Now you're not. So don't worry about what we doing. What we doing over here? They don't get their shit together, they will lose. Boston, get your shit together, or you will lose.
They will have the whole starting 5 will have to get injured for Indiana to win.
Gil, the whole starting 5?
Whole starting 5.
No.
They got 4 All-Stars. 4 all shit. Wait.
Did you say Boston has 4 All-Stars?
We got 4 people that made All-Star. They got 5.
Yeah, they got 4 for sure. I mean, I know 4 for sure.
Didn't Al Horford make an All-Star game?
Yep.
Are you talking about previously? Just
They got
Just
Al Horford, 137 years
It
old.
don't matter. What I'm saying is that they got that kind of experience on that team. Is all I'm saying.
So you think the Celtics not really facing any adversity in the first 2 rounds is going to be an issue whatsoever?
I don't think so.
Not at all.
Indy and the Pacers, dog.
Yeah, show some respect.
Bro, the Pacers are not trash, man. Like, they not trash, though. I mean, I know they played against teams that got hurt, but so did Boston.
I know Jimmy Butler in the first
Boston
round.
didn't play against nobody. I don't give a shit if Jimmy Butler was there. It was the season that over, right? No matter if Cleveland was healthy, over. There was no threat. There was no threat. Indiana, the threats were hurt. Any player that was going to threaten them was hurt. So to say they got this far and they're gonna give them a run for the stop. You're gonna need Scott Foster in that series.
So are we gonna still go on hypotheticals?
Nah, this ain't no hypothetical. This is ass.
So hypotheticals is when you face with people being injured and you take what's in front of you, we're gonna take the victory. You know when
Yes.
the Bucks won the championship,
Yeah.
and a lot of people went down. Do we discredit that championship?
No.
We can't, right? Because circumstance. It's a part of the game. When you get hurt, you get fucking hurt. Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas being hurt. Guess where we at, and guess where you're not.
Yeah, we get.
All right, so now that the Indiana Pacers are here, we don't want to hear about, oh yeah, you face nigga G. Davis hurt. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Boston Celtics, y'all next.
We're not saying that they're not good. They're not good enough to beat them, right? If the team that was in front of them was a 7 and they were a 5, and then they all got hurt and they became a 4, and the 5 beat the 4, the 5 is going against the 10. Boston is a 10. Period.
Okay.
They're level 10 at this point, right? No, like
but
I'm
they're
sorry.
not playing at level 10. I
But they
hear
didn't have
that.
to. I didn't have to.
The potential of you saying where
They
they are,
averaged
they are at 10, but
they
they're
won
not
by-
playing 10 level.
Every game they won is by 19 plus. What are we talking about?
You're talking about the same thing you're talking about any other Pacers. You're playing 10 plus, and you're
No,
beating
19
people.
plus.
You're beating them plus
By
because of who
19.
they have. They don't have nobody.
Yes.
So it's the same discrepancy.
Indiana has nobody.
Indiana's playing against people who don't have nothing. Boston's playing against people who don't have nothing. That's why you beating people by 19, because they ain't got their threats.
Indiana don't have nobody.
Kyrie's Haliburton, Gil? No?
They're point guard.
Okay.
They're point guard.
He is
Somebody,
somebody,
ain't that somebody?
He is somebody.
TJ was hooping. I mean, who else they got?
This nigga named TJ.
Siakam.
Siakam's out there. I mean,
Oh my God.
TJ McConnell, Gil, Arizona.
Miles Turner is out there.
I know he's there.
so I'm saying they got
Those are 3 guys.
I like
Let's
the one.
go,
the
baby.
one-
Hey, you
the
want to
one
put some
cat,
money
number
on it?
23.
Want to put some money?
Come on,
Obi
that played
Toppin
defense.
out there
Yeah,
balling.
Obi Toppin.
Obi Top. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Boy,
They be-
let's go. Let's go. They got Obi Toppin.
Listen, man, he might come down mid-game and go between the legs
Ooh,
now.
on the fast break, fast break.
Wait. What's the difference between Obi Toppin and Derek White?
One averages 2, the other one averages 16.
He averages 2.
I don't know.
Obi
I
Toppin,
just,
okay.
I don't
Gil,
know
come
what he
on,
averages.
Gil.
I'm pretty sure.
Why
He
you
just
so
wanted to
down
make
on
it sound like that.
If-
He wanted to make it sound like that.
If you're a
but
Pacers fan-
realistically,
Yeah, realistically.
Obi Toppin is in there to be a threat.
If you're a Pacers fan, clip off this segment just in the off event that your team does actually advance to the finals.
Is it Jacob or
It's Obi. Come on, Gil. Show some respect to
They got some players.
Indianapolis.
They all right, bro.
Fine city.
All right, we got him at let me see what he averaged last series. 3. Okay, he had 3 last game. So wait, hold on. So everybody else is balling but him. Okay, got it. He must have a lot of fast breaks. 11, 7, 14, 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, he had some. Oh, he had a 20 and a 12. Hot damn.
Yeah, he be hooping.
21?
He be hooping, dog. He be
They're unnecessary.
doing his thing.
I'm just making sure that's. I've never seen. I might be gonna lie. I've never seen no highlights. But when we watch the game, nobody like.
The East Bay, Gil.
That's it. That's it.
But you okay?
That's why I said
that
2.
is-
There's only 2 points I got to see.
Wide open threes.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he be hitting threes.
He's hitting wide open shots on the swing. You know, he's driving, getting offensive rebounds. He's playing great defense.
He matched it with Al Horford.
He's affecting the game.
All right.
All right. So
4-1. If that's you asking.
no, I'm not asking that. Gil.
Okay.
So, which version of Tyrese Haliburton do the Pacers need to at least be competitive, in your opinion, in the Eastern Conference Final?
The one that showed up in every win that they've had. The one who's trying to score 20, 25. Who's going to have 10, 11 assists, but the offensively aggressive one, right? The guy who's sitting there just trying to pass the ball around and get everybody involved. I'm sorry, that team is not that good individually to be sitting there taking one of the best shooters out of rhythm by him trying to get other people involved. So he has to be as aggressive as he was the last few games, trying to score 20-something. When they stop you, make the easy pass, right? So the double-double guy.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep applying the same pressure you were before you got hurt. Or earlier in the year, he was hooping when he was having all those games. Just come out aggressive like that. Be all right.
Yeah, we talked about how the hamstring kind of infected him towards
Yeah.
the back half of the season. Looks to be playing a lot better now. Looks to be less of an issue going into it. But, Rashad, obviously you're a Celtics fan, but what version of Tyrese Haliburton do the Pacers need to be competitive in this series?
The one that can take advantage of mismatches, pick and roll switches. It's going to be a lot of that. 5 down the line switching for Boston. And I think that's the only way that they're going to be able to play is play fast, get the ball up fast, create the mismatch early, take advantage of the mismatches, just drive. They're going to drive a lot. Boston going to get in foul trouble. The one thing Boston don't do that everyone thinks they do well is they make unnecessary fouls when they're being attacked towards the basket. They play great perimeter defense, and they contest well on the perimeter, but they do not play good drive defense. They can't. They don't really help towards the basket. They don't do none of that stuff. That's when they're attacked. They can't handle that. And I think Indiana is the perfect matchup for them. It's a perfect matchup. Miles Turner out the paint. Al gonna be out the paint. It's gonna be driving lanes all over the fucking place. They're gonna be switching. Jalen and Tatum will have to really play defense this series.
Yeah. When you say drive and get somebody in foul trouble, you know they even last game, the starting five took 9 free throws. Mm-hmm. They don't.
They got a lot of layups. When you're not fouling, you're not gonna get a foul. You're gonna get layups. And you driving kicks for threes. Ain't no fouls there. That's the only way you don't foul. Five kick.
I'm gonna go on a limb here. I don't have the facts. I'm pretty sure they shot the least amount of free throws in the playoffs so far.
Obviously, that was a big complaint from Rick Carlisle earlier in the series. I think 78 plays were sent to the NBA. He sounded off about it. Ended up with a $35,000 fine. Didn't really see much improvement on that side.
But so that mean that it's not that they not getting to the cup and getting fouled. They're just not getting calls.
And after that complaint, did they get any calls? No, they only shot.
Not enough, but
I don't know. It's hard when you're a jump shooting team and you're a three-point shooting team. I mean, the complaint that you're not getting fouled is kind of, I guess when you do drive and you get touched, you want that foul. Probably, right? 4-1 if you're asking me.
No, I'm not asking you, Gil, because you've already made it clear. Okay?
All right, just checking.
You've already impeded on my hosting duties. Y'all think 4-1-2, which series? 6?
Yeah, 6. Boston and 6.
I got Boston 6.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. That's competitive.
I said 4-1. Scott Foster come in 4-2. Okay. Little nice little extender.
The extender.
Nice little extender.
I don't want to say Game 7 just because that's a lot. 6 would be cool.
Yeah.
Going 7 is a lot for Indiana because of expectation.
But also, they just went to another 7.
Game 7, we're going to drill.
I don't know if they got enough energy for another 7.
They don't got enough energy.
That's a lot.
And they don't got the experience for that. I don't think they've been there enough. So it's like, if Boston can get them to 6, they can outlast them and get it over with. But
playing the Game 7 Sunday, having to roll right in to Game 1 on Tuesday.
At least Boston is right there.
Yeah, right there.
I'm sure they went.
Not too far.
Yeah, I'm sure they went from New York to Boston, right? Like, I'm not going back home.
I think I seen Jason Tatum overseas. I was working out a little bit because they've been on vacation for so long. You know what I mean? He was over, took a little Bahama trip. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, the other series is finished. Like, all right, I'll be back.
We're gonna see.
I'll be back, y'all.
We gonna see.
Why you so down on the?
I'm not down. I'm just like, are we just gonna be real? Like we acting like this is a stellar team.
We gotta pretend like.
Right? I mean, we can just be honest. You know, the Lakers beat them, right?
But we acting like Boston won the championship.
You know, the Lakers beat them, right?
Did Boston win the championship last year?
No.
I'm just saying.
No. Boston didn't win no championship.
No.
Did they win a year before that?
No.
So what about the year before that?
No.
Oh, okay. So at what point do you think that you could just walk around like you're winning championships or some shit?
Getting there.
Nigga, you gotta get your shit together. Well, you better not be on no fucking vacation.
Nah.
Nigga, when you done come up short 3, 4, 5 times in a row.
I mean, they was on vacation, man. You know, they've been on vacation since the
I hope that was a lie.
They've been on vacation since All-Star Weekend, man.
I hope that's a lie.
They've been walking since All-Star Weekend. I think it was a record. They could have lost every game and still been in first.
If you like coming up short, you fuck around with this series if you want to.
So what, you saying if Boston don't win it this year, you gotta think about moving Tatum?
Yeah.
Boston win.
Or Brown.
They're winning it this year?
You think so, Gil?
The hot take would be move Tatum. The right take would be move Brown.
No, the right take means relax.
Yeah.
Been relaxing. This is 7 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been there 5 times.
Yeah.
You decide to leave now and run it back? I mean, do something different?
Yeah,
Something's wrong with you.
Yeah, change it up. Because
You're not 30,
remember, everybody been hurt while we've been doing this.
Ooh.
Is somebody gonna be hurt again
been
next
hurt?
year?
Every year we be doing this.
Not
Somebody
gonna
get
B
hurt.
wasn't hurt when B wasn't hurt when we was whooping their ass.
Somebody been hurt. Somebody always get hurt when we try to get this shit done. We can't get it done. So like at some point you're looking at me and say, what do we need to do to get it done?
Get older, more
But they
experience.
both under 32. Damn, so like you'll just
That's the sacrifice that you're willing to make, is that you're going to leave one of them here and take one of them and get 2 major pieces for the other one. Change it up.
We will see. So we asked the chat, who's winning the Eastern Conference Finals? 80% said the Celtics. But there's 20 out there that holding out hope. But now let's talk about the Knicks. 50-32 this season. Got the 2nd seed. Beat the Sixers in the first round. Took the Pacers to 7. We talked about it a little bit earlier on the couch. Did the Knicks' heavy minutes finally catch up to them?
I can't say it did or didn't. They gave everything that they needed to give to be where they were, right? If they didn't play those minutes, would they have been there?
Yeah,
Probably not.
That was my next question.
Right. So, the fact that those guys went out there and played, just unfortunately they got hurt, right? These ain't injuries because you're fatigued. Getting hit in the rib, that's not fatigue. Breaking your hand, that's not fatigue. So, we can't use that as an excuse. That's easy to do, right? To try to blame Tibbs. Oh, you just ran your guys to the ground. No, they got hurt, right? Broke. He swiped down, tried to hit the ball, broke his hand, right? We don't know how Josh hurt. I don't remember seeing how Josh got injured, but that's an injury, right? It's so. It's unfortunate it happened, but they gotta get a standing ovation for everything they did. They went out there, they played all the minutes that they can possibly play to get themselves to that game 7.
just come back this summer, make a move. They gotta make a move for Zach. For Randolph.
So we talk about hindsight obviously being 2020 after Jalen Brunson tweaked his foot, I believe in game 2, lost OG Anunoby. Y'all said, keep your foot on the gas, try and steal one in Indianapolis. That did not happen.
Yeah. Game 3.
Looking back, if you're playing the long game, would you have thought about letting Brunson rest for at least that game 3 with the rest of the season series in mind, or you just got to try and go get it?
You gotta go try to go get it because they had that game 1.
Yeah, you can't look back.
No, I know. But
Because they actually had that game 1. They actually took the lead and came back. So, that's the game I'm only looking at if I'm them to get better from. But I think, if they got that game going up 3-0, you can rest them game 4, come back.
Like I say, it's unfortunate for New York. They got as far as they could get. Now they're seeing that we did all of that without our main guy.
who's the main guy?
Julius Randle.
So Julius Randle, you feel like
we did all of that without one of our main guys.
Okay, I thought.
Oh, with one. Oh, I thought you said the main guy.
Let me say it again. The main guy.
Julius Randle, the main guy.
The main guy. Okay. Our main guy was down. Our All-NBA, All-Star forward was down. We was 12-1 with before he went down. He was down the whole playoffs. So we got this far without him. If we win this game, we go to the conference finals first time since 2000.
Yeah,
Are you fucking serious?
Well, I got that far because y'all made
You
that
serious?
trade. Y'all made that trade for OG.
But if we had our main guy,
down a ton of players though. So Bogdanovich, OG,
Bogdanovich,
Julius Randle,
bro,
Mitchell Robinson.
that's a shot maker.
Them dudes was.
It's a shot maker.
And all of them were serious injuries.
Ones that's got you out where you can't come back. Like, I can't even get out there. So think about this Boston series with those guys healthy. Boston in trouble, bro.
Oh, with the Knicks round.
With the Knicks,
Oh, yeah,
with the healthy Knicks squad, Boston's in trouble.
You crazy, because if Larry Bird would be playing, they'd be winning by a lot.
Larry Bird been retired for a long time, but not currently on the Celtics
I'm just saying when you do hypotheticals, at that point you can just add anybody to that motherfucker, right?
No, you just add Porzingis, bro.
It's a different hypothetical.
Just add the other team's injured player.
Okay.
That's all.
I didn't know how hypotheticals
Porzingis.
You said Randle, the main guy, but let's talk about the guy who became the main guy. Breakout season and postseason for Jalen Brunson. Finished 5th in MVP voting. Averaged 32, 8 assists, 3 rebounds this postseason. 5 40-point games, including a streak of 4 straight. So how impressive was Jalen Brunson this season. Gil, just to take you back down memory lane, we were talking about him during the season.
Say it right.
What'd you do? Walked off this very set.
Because you keep trying to change the narrative.
What was the narrative?
No, he did.
He wants you to make him
right.
sound good.
Right.
We were just discussing Jalen
Don't
Brunson.
make him sound like he sound all the time. Make him sound good for once.
I said exactly. He is not a superstar.
At that point.
He's not the number one guy on the championship team.
Okay.
So, what are you going to say again? What are you asking me?
Is he a superstar now?
How many times are we going to keep asking? Do we know what a superstar is? It's nothing. That's not your play. It's who you are. A superstar doesn't get drafted in the second round. Oh, okay. Like it's superstars from junior high, high school. Right? It's a thing.
Okay. Does playing in the largest market in the country help elevate that thing?
What is this shoot? When is it?
Don't worry, it's coming.
Oh no, shoot yet.
It's coming, Gil.
Is he top 3 in jersey sales? No. Okay. Does he any games? Any games in magazine? No. Okay.
Stellar podcast.
All right, he's not there. He's not there yet. He's trying to get there. But some guys got to try to get there. Some guys don't even need to try. They are there.
But all that aside,
whose name is bigger around the world, him or Zion? Okay. Now, what if Zion played the same way? Okay, that's what a superstar is.
For sure. But either way, how impressive was Jalen Brunson this season?
Fucking very impressive.
Thank you. That's all we were looking for.
That's what I'm saying. We keep trying. I keep saying that he's great. I would draft him. I would pick him. But to win a championship, I can't. He's not the guy. That's just history. Right? I'm using history.
I understand.
Right? If you think about the position, there's only 2 point guards that's won championships being the main guy. Curry and Isaiah Thomas, which is fucking impressive. When you go down history and you start looking, like, I need to give Zeke some more credit. Because until Steph, Zeke was the
Magic too.
6'9".
But yeah,
but he wasn't the main guy. Kareem was the main
smaller
guy.
point guard.
No. Kareem was the main guy on those championship teams.
How? Not getting Finals MVP. Magic got Finals MVP.
Because he got
Kareem got hurt though, but
he got hurt for the game.
Right. So out of all those championships, he didn't win like Finals MVP or MVP.
What are we calling Jalen Brunson, bro? What are we calling him? Because you don't want to call him a superstar. You don't want to call him what the fuck are we calling him?
Is he a star?
Is he a killer? Is he a monster?
He's a killer.
What is he?
Monster? Assassin?
Is he a star at least? Minus the super?
So he's not a number 1 option on the championship team. So
He's not.
That's what he said. No.
Max level player, Gil?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, like.
So, but you would say that is Jamal Murray number 1 option on the championship team? No, right?
There's only been 2 guards. Like, let me try it again. There's only been 2 guards that are the man on a championship team. Steph Curry, when he won his first one, and his 4th one, and then Isaiah Thomas.
But Steph Curry's not a superstar because he didn't come in as a superstar.
He's a superstar.
He came in as a nigga from Davidson.
He's a superstar.
No.
When he won the
Right?
championship.
Am I right? Did he say you have to come in and have this expectation as a
Right, he
player?
did.
He came in as a nigga from Davidson and nobody
Nobody knew him from Davidson?
Man, ain't nobody wanted him.
He went top 10 in the draft.
Bro, I'm talking about when he was at Davidson. He went to Davidson because nobody wanted him. He wasn't a superstar. He became a guy.
He became a superstar.
Jalen Brunson is the same. Jalen Brunson actually was at Villanova winning championships.
Okay, but is he a superstar? Was Steph Curry a superstar his first year? No. Second year? No. Third year? No. 4th year? No. When he won a championship and then came back the following year, he became a superstar.
So Jalen Brunson
can be one.
Thank you, Gus. That's all I was looking for.
I keep saying that. Did I say that?
He never said that.
You never said that, Gil.
What did I say?
He never said that.
I did say that. You're not listening.
No.
You said on TV. He's right there. I said he's.
No, this is his first day. We've been here for 2 years. We've been here for 2 years. He's here today. So yeah, we never heard you say that before.
And I guess but just Gil, this playoff series for Brunson.
Y'all are trying to
We are not trying to.
You're
I'm trying to
trying
ask
to
you a
use
question.
history against me when it's against you.
I'm not using
But
history.
it's against you, motherfuckers.
I'm talking about the
50
present.
years. How many point guards as the number one option won? That's what you're arguing with. I'm sorry.
We're asking about can he be a superstar?
Hey, you're arguing
We're asking,
against history, my guy.
Can he be a superstar?
I'm sorry.
That's all the question is, can
Everybody
he be a superstar?
can be a superstar. There's some people that are born, I'm sorry, they're superstars, right? Without winning rings. They're superstars. Then there's some guys that got to work to be a superstar. He has to work to be one.
Okay.
That's not what you just
Tracy
said.
McGrady
You
is-
said you
Tracy
come into
McGrady
the
was a
league.
superstar.
You said you come into the league as a superstar. That's what
No.
you said.
Yes, you come into the league as a superstar.
Steph Curry did not come into the league
they
as a
said he had a
superstar.
superstar
Won a
name.
championship, and that's how he became a superstar. There's some guys that don't need nothing to become a superstar.
Okay.
They're automatically superstars coming into the NBA.
So then there's
LaMelo Ball is a
there's two
superstar.
criteria that you're creating. You're creating one where you do come into the league as a superstar,
Yes.
and one that you don't.
Yes, and you have
So
to,
Jalen Brunson
and you need a
fits into this side.
that everyone fits into that side. You can become a superstar if you win championships and championships and championships. But there's some guys that don't need none of it and they can win a super. Was Steve Nash a superstar? No, he two-time
With
MVP.
two
No,
MVPs?
he
No.
wasn't at that level. He would have needed a championship to coin him that for the world. I'm
So
sorry.
LaMelo
It's
Ball
a
is a
world thing.
superstar?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of dudes who have signature shoes are probably superstars. Not all of them.
And that's a
but-
part of it,
So
right?
Lemon Daddy is a superstar?
Duh. No, he's not a superstar. He's not a superstar.
But he's a star,
He has
though.
a marquee
But-
name.
but see, he's a
for
star,
some
though.
reason.
He's a star.
But that's because he's
Tyrese
in
Maxey a superstar?
Nope.
He has a signature shoe.
With who?
New Balance.
Hey, y'all not gonna disrespect. No New Balance disrespect, Vic. Adidas guy.
Bro.
So what, are you laughing at Puma
A
too?
lot of-
Is he laughing at Puma too?
Yeah.
So LaMelo's not a
Yeah,
superstar
yeah.
then, right?
If you ain't
so
got a-
LaMelo's not a superstar. We
No,
just
no,
said
no, he
LaMelo's
is.
a superstar
No,
because he got a signature shoe.
No,
and
we're
then you
laughing
laugh
at
at New
Puma.
Balance.
No,
But
we're
then
laughing
it's like,
at Puma, but-
okay,
No,
so
we're
is
laughing at-
LaMelo
we're
a
laughing at-
superstar?
we're
If you're going to laugh at Puma
We're
and you
laugh-
laugh at New Balance, then how is he a superstar?
No, we're laughing at the idea of what was that other thing? You said stretchers? Skechers?
Skechers.
Stre-
What was the
Still,
team
they're
said?
Skechers, they're not stretches.
Yes, that's-
Is Terrence Mann a superstar? He has a signature shoe
Well,
with
who?
Skechers. He has a whole commercial.
That's not-
He has
Terrence
his
Mann,
own
your commercial is
That's
popping.
not-
Bro,
no.
listen, bro.
You can't become a superstar because motherfucking Ning Ling gave you a motherfucking.
Yeah, like you gotta. Come on, man. Like we just throwing out brands now.
You just said, I don't know about all
You're trying to water down.
Nike,
what a
man.
superstar-
Nike, Adidas. Is
Nike's and Adidas, but there's some superstars that go and try to get the bag. If Zion Williams would have went to Ning Ling, he's still a superstar. His name is still a superstar.
Do you feel?
Telefair coming out of high school, superstar.
Yep.
He has a superstar name. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like
that shit
Brunson?
is built in high school.
Brunson is trending in that direction, though.
Yes, he's
Okay.
gonna need a few championships with this type of play.
Okay.
Sorry, Joker's not a superstar. And he has a championship, 2 MVP, 3 MVP, should have had 4. He just don't have it. It's a
Wait.
You gotta have a.
You just said Steph winning the championships makes him a superstar.
Golden State, yeah.
All right. Joker wins a championship and 3 MVPs. Does it make him a superstar?
Did it make him a superstar? Did it?
Yes.
But Steph already had.
Joker is a
coming in, though.
superstar
To who? Where?
based on your logic and metric.
Reality. Stop metric. Stop trying to say me. I'm going. What is reality? Is he a superstar name?
Yes. He's right. His overall on 2K is 98.
No.
Yeah, but
Ooh, my God. I'm a 98 and I've been on the couch.
you're
a superstar.
You are a
Gilbert.
superstar. Gil, you are a superstar in the podcast.
You don't want to be a
We're talking about
superstar, but you are.
Reality, dog.
This is a
Reality.
superstar level show.
When you're talking about superstar, everything, dog. marketing, shoes,
Yeah,
this.
yes,
Hey,
yes.
Come on, why we keep going through the
like
same shit?
marketing.
You just
I know
said
what?
Steph
You know what?
Curry
I'm
was
starting
a
to
superstar
feel that I'm
because
stupid.
he won championships.
I'm starting to feel that I'm stupid. You're right.
The difference between Jalen Brunson and Steph is because he won the championships. If you win championships, he can become a superstar. You just said the metric was here and here. It means you come in as a superstar and then you build yourself up as a superstar. So I'm like, okay, so everyone else is on this side, including Joker. He has 3 MVPs and he has a championship. How is he not a superstar now?
Because we just don't gravitate to him.
Now we gotta gravitate to him.
Just don't do it for me. I don't know.
This is what you're doing.
I don't know. If you walk in here right now,
Goalpost.
What's up, bro?
You gonna move the goalpost?
Move.
You gonna be like,
Okay,
yeah,
no,
move.
that's fine.
Move the goalpost.
So because he's won this, he should be up there with Kobe Bryant then.
no, I'm not going.
Whoa. Let him answer.
Okay.
Say it again.
He has
Cause you asked him, look at me and ask me.
Kobe has 1 MVP, so Joker is should be a bigger name than Kobe Bryant.
Should be.
But he's not, right?
Nope.
Why?
Because he don't give a fuck.
In
Because
Serbia.
no one gives a
Because
fuck.
he don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
And we don't care.
If he gave more of a fuck, then he would brought into the audiences that do give a fuck.
no one cares.
Be like, hey, Joker is such a captivating fucking character. You see the fucking commercial he did with the GOAT? That means
Yeah.
he's trying. Him and Watson out there, they trying. He's like,
Right.
they need me to be more funny, so let me be a little bit more funny. Because I need to
the
impress
horse.
Gilbert. Gilbert don't think I'm a superstar. Come on, GOAT. Come on, GOAT. Come on, GOAT. It's not a GOAT. This is a donkey. Joker's a funny motherfucker. Y'all gotta understand. Joker's a funny motherfucker.
He's getting there,
Man,
yeah.
It's not a goat. This is a donkey, man. This ain't a horse. It's a donkey. This is my ass.
So you're saying exactly.
Another productive day in the ring.
He's trying to become a superstar.
Okay. So if he's trying to become a superstar, that means he's not quite there yet.
We're just forecasting to the future, Gil. All right. I know you.
I talk in real time.
At this, you forecast
As of right
sometime.
now, as of today,
You change it up.
he's still trying to become one because of right now the appeal of him being this mega superstar. It's not there yet. So he's putting out commercials. He's doing this. He's trying to put his personality so the world gravitates to him. Perfect. Got it.
What made Steph a superstar?
I don't know. Ask the public.
The All-Star, the what you call them commercials?
He was already a
State
star.
Farm commercials. Did
was
the
already
State
a star
Farm
coming
commercials
in,
make Steph a superstar?
He was already a star coming in.
I don't know, man.
He was already
a star
coming
coming in from Davidson.
He was a star, right? But what makes him a superstar? Was it the commercials? Was it his wife? Was it the kid?
The way
Talking
he
at the panel?
the way he
What was
played.
it?
The way he played.
The way he played, the
played.
style he
Yeah.
played.
All right. So the way that Joker played don't make him a superstar?
Ask the
But who?
kids.
I mean, you got to ask the. I don't
I'm asking you.
Ask
We are the kids ain't here, nigga.
Ask
Hey,
kids.
kid, the kids ain't here.
Hopefully they're at
I can't
school.
ask no goddamn kids. They ain't here. I'm asking y'all.
But you're fighting against the public
I'm
with
fighting
us.
against y'all right now.
This is like I can't help it. I can't help it if nobody going to the store buying 360s, right? I
triple
can't help it
double-
nobody buying
triple
motherfucking
doubles
shoes with
don't
wheels
make
on
you
the
a
bottom of
superstar?
them. That ain't our problem.
Triple doubles don't make you a superstar?
If Russell Westbrook was doing it,
Was Russell Westbrook a superstar?
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did he come in as a superstar?
Model, top 4 pick. No, God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he came in as a star.
Did Russell Westbrook come in as a superstar?
He came in as a star.
Stop fucking with me.
I would
came
say,
in as a
I would
star.
say no.
Fucking with me.
I would say no. That's
So
just
no.
my opinion.
He came in as a star.
Stop fucking with me.
A star.
star,
He
yeah.
came in
He
as a
wasn't even
star.
coming in as a little goddamn star.
He wasn't
even a
he the fourth
goddamn
pick?
starter.
Fourth pick, I believe.
He was the 4th pick in the NBA draft.
He came in as a star.
But what is your point?
Everybody knew who Russ
He
was.
became one because of his play, right?
He was averaging triple doubles, right?
His play, his dancing.
And I would
Triple
say-
doubles made him a superstar.
His play.
Harden definitely didn't come in as one, but James
Harden,
but was able to
And what
elevate
happened?
himself.
His
Yeah.
play, his
Yep.
style, his career.
Everything.
It's
It's
everything, dog.
Off the court. They got signature
You just
shoes.
want to use the basketball court part. What
makes
about
Steph,
the other?
What makes Steph a superstar?
His
The way
play,
he's
his
champion.
style.
His play.
You
The
said
sti-
his championships already.
The way he shoots.
You've already
I mean,
said that. You said
shoot, I mean-
his championship.
I
It's
think
what coined him, yes.
Right. That's what coined him. Why is that not coined for Joker? Joker's championship, why is it not the same?
Because
Does he have a personality? Is he
sell.
likable?
can't
Can he sell anything?
You can't
Like,
sell. You can't move the needle.
Like, dog, why
You gotta be
why
able to
you
move the
keep
needle.
Trying this stuff.
'Cause I asked
Like
you one
Caitlin Clark,
question.
right? She's coming in as a superstar. She don't need no numbers right now. She's a superstar. Okay, she doesn't need not one bucket, one WNBA bucket. She's considered a superstar.
Would you say the same thing about Wemby on the men's side?
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Is Angel Reese a superstar?
She's trying to get there. Remember, height.
That's a yes or no question.
Height plays a dog. I'm sorry. Height plays a part.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to recognize that part.
Yep.
Height and style of a play plays a part, right? Kids make you the superstar. So if your game doesn't match what kids see, these kids ain't out here trying to have triple doubles. There's not a lot of fat kids out here playing the basket. I'm sorry, they out here trying to dribble and shoot and do the step back.
Shooting the three.
So guards play is going to be more likable, right? It's easy to be a Caitlin Clark versus an Angel Reese or Asia Wilson. It's hard to like you have to be a certain height to be Asia, right? And that's after you get old enough. At the beginning, from ages of 8 to 16, you're all Caitlin Clark's height.
So let's switch it to Brunson with that in mind. Doesn't he seem like a player that kids can rally behind? Because the average kid's not going to be 6'7", 6'8", but they could be 5'11".
Yes.
Yeah.
So that trajectory.
Yeah, he will eat in China right now. He went to China. He's marketable. Like
Some kneelings?
Yeah, like I'm just saying in general, like, he can move he'll be able to move the kneelings.
Brunson a potential superstar?
Yeah, but I think Gil said he was a.
Bro, you gotta get a signature shoe though, man.
But what I'm
Gil
saying,
basically saying that he
be a
needs a
signature-
championship.
Are you saying he needs a championship to reach that superstar level, or if the Knicks can pull together a couple solid more playoff runs?
he himself, like they're never gonna coin him as a superstar until he starts winning a championship. Like Kyrie didn't need a championship to be when he was a superstar name.
So Brunson already has the characteristics.
No.
He doesn't have the
We
characteristics.
haven't seen it. We ain't seen it.
I'm asking because
The
you just said if he
podcast
wins
is trying
you're saying if he wins the championships, you
The
consider him a
podcast,
champion.
no, you need a personality too, man. Why you keep trying to, like Ant-Man, right? Who's a bigger superstar? Ant-Man's ain't won nothing. His personality.
You got a shoe?
His shoes, his shoes was selling so much they decided to redo them shits in low tops and push it for the summer. That's what superstars do. His charisma, his style, his gaff. That's what it is, right?
So was Dirk a superstar?
Yeah.
Where at?
In the fatherland. So, Gil, we asked the chat, and I want to get your guys' thoughts on this. We asked the chat, can Brunson be the main guy on a championship team? Got over 5,000 votes. 52% say yes, 48% say no. Do you feel like, obviously historically, with the 50 years, Isaiah, Steph Curry, can Brunson potentially be the next guy?
You said 52%?
52% said yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm on this side.
You're on the yes side.
I'm on the 52% side?
Yes.
Okay, that means I won.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue.
You can be.
Continue.
But do you feel like that is a possibility?
I don't give a fuck what the possibility is. I'm gonna tell you this right here. If the score, meaning years, is Steph and Isaiah, right? Last 40 years it's 2 and 38. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go with the percentages here. I'm sorry. The percentages says this doesn't happen. This is very rare. Right? I mean, Kyrie being it, right? Kyrie's the guard, him being the lead dog. You're talking about Shea being the lead dog, right? Even Luka, because he's at the point guard. History saying doesn't happen like that. And I'm sorry.
I think
Don't blame me.
Yeah, but that's.
Don't blame me because I know how the motherfucker
I
look.
think of Luka and SGA are more on the Magic level. They're just being tall guards. Magic does have 3 Finals MVPs, just to throw that out there. So it's a different metric than what you're saying versus small
He has
guards.
Finals MVPs, but was he the best? Was he the best player on the team? Was he the go-to guy? Yeah, at the last round, yeah, he won Final MVP. But was he the number one option?
Steph is 6'4", right?
6'3.5.
6'3.5"? I think that's like Chauncey is 6'3.5", right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah,
Didn't Chauncey win a championship?
But was he the main guy? Rip was the main guy.
Didn't you say he was the main guy?
Hey, he said we're talking about reality. He wasn't even in the NBA. Come on, stop. Damn, man.
He can't talk about it.
He wasn't in the
Let that
NBA.
man
They called him Big Shot.
You wasn't even in the NBA.
We can't talk about it?
Y'all wasn't even
We not in the NBA? Because so we wasn't there. We can't talk about it?
I just want to know why we're not putting Magic in this conversation though with the point guards. If he got 3 Finals MVPs, like that's
crazy, right?
He got the phone out. He got the phone out.
The year, let me just make sure. The year Magic won Finals MVP, the first one, Kareem's stats. 30, let me just make sure.
Run the grab.
33, this is his stats in the finals. 33 and, I'm sorry.
That's funny.
33, 14, 5 assists, 6 blocks. Let me say that again.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Game 1, 33, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 blocks. Game 2, 38, 14, 3 assists, 5 blocks. Third game, 33, 14, 3 assists, 4 blocks. Was this the fourth game? Fourth game, 23, 11, 4 assists, 4 blocks. And then the fifth game, 40, 15, 1 assist, 4 blocks. That's the guy who lost. Because Magic played the final game, so obviously they gave it to him.
Okay.
in that one. But he got
So he beat Kareem with these stats. This was Kareem's stats he lost.
And what did Magic drop in that game 6? Yeah?
The game 6.
What it?
Well, you did all that.
You said Magic has
What did
three
you do all that to
finals
do?
MVPs.
So we see who the best player is, dog. There,
Magic came through a 42 and 15.
42 and 50.
Magic was 19.
42 and 50. So why would he be the number one option? So that's what I'm saying. You just proved it.
Well, his rookie
But he
year?
won 2 more after that, though.
What, you talking about his rookie year?
Yeah, his rookie year.
Because
I'm
Cap
not talking.
got hurt. That's why he was the number one option.
For the last
The
game.
number one option got hurt.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
But he still went to. But I'm saying he still be in that conversation with Isaiah and.
No, Isaiah was the number one option the whole time. Steph was the number one option the whole time. Right? So even if Draymond won the finals MVP, Draymond was not the number one option that season at all. So
Well, let's talk about.
but if you want to throw Magic in there so 3 out of what, 20, 27? 37?
I mean, he got to. I mean, he has like 3 Finals MVPs. So I mean, he was the best player on one of those teams.
No, he's the best players in the finals. The final MVP is the finals. Not the rest of the playoffs, none of it. It's the final.
All right, well, let's keep this moving.
Just so you know what the finals MVPs are. You know, I think
I feel like the energy,
out of all the game,
y'all can't play video games with each other.
Kareem,
It's a lot of scrambling.
there's 15 games.
There's a lot of scrambling going on.
Kareem,
The niggas is scraping for any kind of win they can
lowest
get.
he scored that series
They gotta
or in
go
the whole
take naps and
playoffs
shit.
was
It was
23.
nightmares.
Because he got hurt.
No, 23 was his lowest production in the whole playoff run. 23 was the lowest.
All right, well, let's keep this moving to the Western
So, I
Conference.
mean, you think Magic Johnson had those numbers? You think Magic Johnson was averaging 30 and 13? Nah, right? Nah. I'm just
It's the
You
energy.
entertaining it?
I just wanted to know why Magic wasn't in there because he's.
He's trying to put you in the body bag. And you
No,
not
I
going
just
in.
saw.
This is hostile
He's
territory.
trying. He's trying. He's like, get your feet in first.
We are in hostile
I'm just
territory.
saying history is history. You can't change it with your opinion.
All right, well, let's
Point guards, as the lead dogs, it ain't happening.
let's keep this moving back to the Western Conference. When the Wolves lost Game 5 to go down 3-2, there was a report Anthony Edwards told a Nuggets locker room attendant, "See you Game 7." The Wolves proceeded to smack the Nuggets by a franchise record 45 points in Game 6 to force that Game 7. And after that win, Ant-Man confirmed the report.
Did you really tell the locker room staffer in Denver you were going to be back?
Hell yeah. They know y'all was in there. Yeah, I told them. I said, I see y'all motherfuckers for Game 7. Yeah.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks.
Hard not to like that dude. So the Wolves had a tall task ahead of them trying to dethrone the defending champs at their crib in Game 7, but they were up for the challenge. Nuggets were up 15 at halftime and by as much as 20 in the third quarter. And then the Wolves went on a 28-9 run to end the third quarter. Ant-Man had his lowest scoring game of the series, finishing with 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists, 6 for 24 from the field, 2 for 10 from 3, but still managed to hit some big buckets when it mattered the most. Cat bounced back from mid-game 6 with 23 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 steals. He was 8 for 14 from the field. Jaden McDaniels had 23.6 rebounds and 2 steals. He was 7 for 10 from 3, or 7 for 10 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3. And Gobert scored 8 of his 13 points in the fourth quarter, had 9 boards and 2 blocks. Naz Reid had 11 points and 4 rebounds off the bench, giving the Wolves some big minutes in the fourth quarter with Cat in foul trouble. So Jokic did his best to keep his squad in the game. He had 34, 19, and 7. Jamal Murray had a huge first half with 24 points, but he only finished with 35 in the game, cooling off after Ant took over the defensive assignment in the second half. But the rest of the Nuggets starters combined for 16 points. MPJ had 7 and 8 boards. KCP had 5 points and 6 rebounds, and Aaron Gordon had 4 points and 4 rebounds in this crucial game 7. And it looked like Ant was telling the white dude that, but I think he was talking to somebody else when you look at the other angle. But we would just pretend like he called that old white man the N-word for the sake of keeping the narrative alive. So the Wolves made history with the win, with the largest halftime comeback ever and largest second half comeback ever in a game 7 to advance to their first conference finals since 2004. So gentlemen on this couch, what did the Wolves show us with this game 7 win in Denver? We'll start with the gentleman with the Ant-Man's on. I see you. Came appropriate, came correct today.
Shadstradamus. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Himothy. He showed up, showed out, said, man, I need to get... First things first is when you see the characteristics of a great player is the accountability aspect when you play bad and you don't show up and you go into the press conference and you say, you know what, if the team is on my back and I let them fall off and it's my bad, it's my fault, I'm gonna get it right, I'm gonna fix the problem. You come in those next 3 games, I think. I think that was in game 3 he said that, maybe?
Game 3.
Can't remember.
Game 3 or 4, yeah.
He said, look, I gotta change that. Boom, 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 boom. Make the adjustments. What adjustments the Denver Nuggets made with him was we're going to take him out of the game by doubling him and seeing if he can adjust with making the other plays for his teammates. Is he going to try to do it all himself even when we doubling him? Or is he going to regulate saying, I'll be the fucking decoy and I'm going to get my guys involved and I'm going to play defense now? What a good player does is he regulates his position and say, now it's time to play defense because I'm not getting my shit off. Let's let my other guys eat. When you can do that shit, man, Ant-Man different, bro. And he don't give a fuck about nothing but winning. As long as we win, I don't give a fuck. I'm cool. And I like the way he handled it. We'll see y'all game 7. What Mike say on the podium? He was like, you still got to come through Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was sweet. You still got to come through Chicago, though. I'll see y'all niggas. I'll see y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to the T-Wolves for doing what they're doing. Been going crazy all year. But Ant-Man, I mean, probably since Derrick Rose, I haven't seen a #1 pick come in and be this dominant and actually just take over. Like, that's what a #1 pick is supposed to look like. When you look at Ant-Man, like his demeanor, everything, like those are the type of players that the NBA picked to be the face of the league and, you know, to keep this thing going. So, I mean, just tap my hat off to him because, bro, he's playing unbelievable and his confidence and his swag is just crazy. Like, it's very hostile. So it's just exciting to watch.
Hostile swag. Mr. Arenas? What's going down?
What was the question?
See, this is what we need you, Gil's Arenas. Now, what did the Wolves show us with the Game 7 win in Denver?
That as a team, they are very, very, very good, right? When you think of a star player, you know, going to a Game 7 and not shooting the ball well, but, you know, rebound, he locked up in the fourth quarter. Everybody that he needed to step up, stepped up, right? So, you know, that's what they showed. They showed no matter if you double him, we're gonna respond ourselves. So, you know, Cat showing up, McDaniels, they all played a part in, you know, getting 4 games, right? You know, early in the series, you know, Ant-Man did his job and did his responsibility to get them to double him in game 6 and 7. You know, so the fact that, you know, his play at the beginning got them to double and freed up other players and those players responded, you know, shows what kind of talent is on that team.
Yeah, number 1 defense in the league this season, but a lot of good young guys coming through. Cat coming back from the knee injury. Gobert, who was unplayable at parts earlier in this series, and obviously you guys were critical of for abandoning his post game 2 for the birth of his first child. But let's talk a little bit more about Ant. So after the game, Washington Post national NBA writer Ben Golliver caught Ant-Man leaving the arena, and Ant had this to say about his defensive effort in Game 7.
I had Jamal in handcuffs.
He does look like a young Bernie Mac right there. So for the series, Nuggets guards and forwards shot less than 30% from the field when defended by Edwards. So how was Ant able to impact winning despite his poor shooting night? I saw some people drawing the comparisons between Kobe's Game 7 versus Celtics when he was 6 for 24, but came through with 23 points, 15 rebounds. But just getting the rest of the team involved and really trusting those guys in the biggest game of the season for that team.
It's just the will. You got to be able to, do other things outside of scoring when it's not happening. That's just showcases. It's just showing that I'm more than just a scorer and I can find other ways to win and help my team win. That's all.
Agreed. I think that's the difference between him and Luka.
Oh, here we go.
Like, Luka have an off game, he just pack it in. Right? I think Ant-Man just showed I gotta play defense if I'm not scoring. That's a liability for a star player. If you think about a lot of star players who pack it in when they're not shooting well, they just don't know how to cover the bases because they used to scoring. You go 6 for 24, Kobe, in that series, I gotta do other shit. I gotta go rebound. I gotta play D. I got Paul. I got him. Let me get him. I got him. My shit not falling tonight. At least I'm not gonna be playing for them tonight. Because when you off, you playing for them if you're not playing defense. So it's like, shit, man. Ant showed it, man. He showed it like, yo, I get it. I can't just turn it off because I'm off. Jamal Murray showed it. He missing shots, he turned it off. He didn't pick it up nowhere else. Yeah. That was the difference maker.
Jamal Murray, 24 in the first half. Ant took him in the second half. He only scored 11 points.
Man, that's a challenge. You challenge that and you say, listen, the reason why they win any series we play is because Gil always alludes to Joker not being the real MVP on that team because Jamal Murray in the fourth quarters takes over. He's the number 1 option, right? If Ant know that, let's take that away from him. Fuck that. They don't win if we take him out the game.
You're quiet today.
I answered that question, the question before that.
Okay.
I'm
just letting you know.
I'm sorry.
It's Monday.
It's
No, I'm
Monday.
sorry. I already answered the question before that.
Okay, well, we answer it. No, I'm just
Re-answer it.
So, Ant is averaging 29, 6, and 6 assists this postseason. Third player in NBA history to average at least 25, 5, and 5 and reach the conference finals, joining Kobe and LeBron. He's also become a media darling for his unapologetically unfiltered just demeanor, like this exchange he had with Charles Barkley after Game 7.
Okay, I have not been to Minnesota in probably 20 years.
Bring your ass.
On Inside the NBA, but it's hard not to love that dude, man. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel like
man,
everybody be cussing today. Everybody just be.
MFers in the post-game press conference, bring your ass.
Yeah, like people don't.
What you want?
Yeah,
What you want?
I think that's what it is.
That started with Klay Thompson then. When they was winning, drinking Bud Lights, they kind of like, they kind of changed press conference interviewing.
They don't tell you can't cuss.
Oh, no, I respect it. Yeah. Bring your ass.
Bring your ass.
True emotions.
We grown.
So, Brandon, you alluded to this earlier in the show, but has Ant-Man cemented his case to be the face of the league in the near future?
Yeah, for sure. Right now, yeah. If I'm the NBA, I'm pushing Ant-Man all summer, all next year. I mean, he already got the signature shoe. He's on every commercial. So I mean, it's right there. If he can get it done and win it, that's just another plus. But you're gonna see him a lot this summer at probably USA, the Olympics and stuff. So they're gonna be pushing him a lot.
Deep roster on that squad. Do you guys feel like Ant should be a starter on the Team USA Olympic squad?
Hell yeah.
Has he done enough this postseason?
Hell yeah.
If they got Tatum in front of him, Tatum got to move around.
No, it's a 2, so they're gonna have Booker. So it's
Whoever's in that spot
Booker.
got to move the fuck around.
Yeah, Booker, he can come
Move
off.
around. When I beat Jason Tatum,
Bro,
remember, I'm a Boston fan now. When Ant-Man, remember who I was going? I got Boston as my team, Ant-Man as my guy. When he beats them, Tatum got to move around.
So it's not. This ain't even Tatum's position. Like, you keep putting Tatum in there. He's a shooting guard. Shooting guard. Like it's just like a shooting guard, dog. You're a horrible Tatum fan, bro.
We're fighting. I'm a Boston fan, not a Tatum fan.
Only this year, though. Remember, it's only for this year.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Am I a Tatum fan?
I don't give.
Am I a Tatum fan or am I a Boston fan? I picked Boston as my team.
Yeah, you like Boston.
Ant-Man is my guy. Ant-Man and Luka. I said Ant-Man, Luka, and Boston. That's who I'm cheering for this year.
Ant-Man.
So who are you cheering for in the Western Conference Finals?
I got to go with Ant-Man.
All right.
Even though Luka gonna be nigga, he gonna be nigga all day. But I'm like, hey,
he ain't gonna be doing that.
Hey, it's too many niggas on the team. There's a lot of them on there. You got a lot of shots you got.
This ain't OKC. Man, about to be all.
No, I'm just asking. Like, what you think?
So Ant said he was probably gonna have to guard Kyrie, but you think he's gonna switch back and forth between the two of them?
You want that Kyrie matchup? Ooh.
Nah,
good luck with that one.
I'm not putting him on Kyrie because.
Yeah.
I mean, I will put him on Kyrie if Kyrie is going to just be what Kyrie was last series, right? Not that aggressive. He can save some energy and then get the Luka in the fourth. But they have so many defenders that it really don't even matter. Their whole team defends. True. Right? So this ain't, this.
They just defend.
Yeah, I mean, I see Nas Reed guarding Jamal Murray at points.
Against Luka, it can't be McDaniels. It can't be Alexander. It can only be Nas Reed and Ant. Them the only two defenders that can guard Luka. All the rest of them too small.
Towards the second half, though.
Period.
No,
Lou Dort guarded that nigga most of the whole game. Right? You had to keep Lou on him the whole game because that was the only matchup that gave him problems. Anybody else got on him, Luka got off on. Because it's a different matchup. He didn't like the strong, powerful, aggressive, in your way all the time. It's like the boxer Sean Porter. I'm just a pit bull. I'm just all in your way all the time. The only guy like that Minnesota guy, is Ant-Man. Nas Reed's got the size, but it's a difficult matchup even for him.
Yeah. They put Nas on Jamal Murray at points in that fourth quarter.
Because he can move his feet a little bit. Yeah. But everybody else, they ain't got no chance.
But back to the original question for you, Gil. Has Ant-Man cemented his case to be the face of the league in the near future?
Yeah. I mean, we were trying to give it to him in regular season.
Yeah.
Right? So the fact that, he's the one that took down the king, in the playoffs, right? He is the new king in a sense, right? And, age, him, Tatum, right now going into the, if Tatum wins it, if Tatum wins the championship, Tatum and Ant-Man is going to be the face, right? Tatum gets there, Ant-Man wins, Ant-Man and Tatum is going to be the face. Right now, it is great for the NBA that the two young guys at the small forward and the shooting guard position are in the position that they are. So, yes, these are going to be the two faces of the NBA. So I'm pretty sure they're going to face up in the championship and, roll the dice at the NBA. At this point, the NBA is in a great situation. You got two young guys that's out there balling. They can carry the league. Not get in trouble, face, personality. They have it all.
So you guys have spoken extensively about the international takeover.
Who?
Not these two gentlemen.
There's still one more Euro in it.
What? No, but top four MVP voters are international. But if it's trending towards a Ant-Man versus Tatum finals, what does that just mean for the American game?
The Americans finally got their head out of their ass. Finally started hooping. About time.
Finally? Have you been hooping?
Because we thought the Europeans was just going to keep being in the finals and just keep on.
You say the European, you saying the one that, like when you say, just say European, like when it's just one?
European.
European?
Okay, yeah, just
European.
Yeah.
I mean, Luka's still in it, so if he win it, I mean, you know where it's going.
Yeah.
It's going right to him. It'd be the MVP trophy be right back over there. So it would be good to see, two American guys go at it. Finally.
He said finally. All right, let's talk a little bit about Cat. The Cat came back from meniscus surgery to play the final two games of the regular season. There was concern, especially on this couch, about how his knee would hold up in the playoffs. So he averaged 19 points 9 rebounds, 3 assists for the series, 51% from the field, 39% from 3. But I just want to know, in your guys' opinion, how has Cat looked in this Wolves playoff run?
Amazing. I mean, you know, he's done everything he possibly can. I mean, there's games where he's not, you know, rebounding as much, sitting on the three-point line. Then there's games where he's taking advantage of it. So you can see that, you know, he's consciously making decisions game by game, right? He's not stuck in a series where if he has an advantage, right, he's using it. If they cut it off, he's using something else. And before that, he didn't do that. You know, me saying that he shouldn't have played in the series, right? I was wrong on that one because obviously, look where they at. He didn't get hurt. He hasn't retweaked it, so that decision was great, you know, for the team and for himself.
Yeah, and that's concern with them. It was the same concern for Embiid when he decided to play. Obviously, I remember Kenyon vividly on this couch saying we're just going to go at that knee and see what it looks like. But from a defensive standpoint as well, I think he did probably the best against Joker amongst that crew. Nas Reed did solidly as well, but yeah, what is that facial expression?
Man. Hey, where did he rank in the defensive player of the year? Was he up there?
Who, Cat?
Yeah.
He was not.
Oh, he's not. He doesn't look. Man, that's crazy as hell, dog. You know what I mean? The best defensive player on the MVP, and it wasn't cracking. Then you just be like, hey man, you go do it, and then you stop. That's crazy as hell.
Yo, don't the T-Wolves got to make some decisions this year, or this summer, right?
Hell no.
They can keep all 3? No.
Yeah, most likely he's gone. If they got to trade one.
I mean, we talked about that trade rumor spiraling early on, but after what you've seen from this squad, if they can put together a championship run or reach the finals, do you figure out a way to run it back with that whole crew?
Yeah.
I mean, I would try to, but I mean, there's a glaring thing out there that is not impacting our winning when we need it, and it has to be removed, or if we can upgrade. I mean, not upgrade in the sense it's hard to upgrade a defensive player of the year, but get some pieces that can. You thought I was talking about Cat? Oh no. Oh, I was talking about Trey Cat.
Oh, you're talking about
we?
Yeah.
We. Oh.
Yeah, he's done proved that he can do the same job, but still be in offense also. So the fact that he showed us the ability that he can stop some of the best offensive players due to his body size, right? So when somebody like an Embiid or someone like a Jokic is trying to use his body, Cat can hold them up versus Rudy. So I'm pretty sure, you know, they're watching how this game is being played and watching that if we can get somebody for the defensive player of the year and we can get back some strong ass pieces, they might try it. But I don't see Cat going anywhere now because he's shown that he's defensively he's not a liability and offensively he spreads the floor for Ant-Man.
It's incredible.
What's incredible?
I just remember just sitting here just hearing them say that Cat don't play defense.
Who said that?
And then,
but when you say they,
I thought it was my turn.
No, what I'm saying, no.
I just sat here and was silent the whole time. The moment I say one thing, it's like, what?
You say you remember they.
I didn't say you.
That just, can you please say they, like, because, like, they, like, outside, like, other announcers or something? Like, please say who they are. Don't just say they, because when people, they think we said some shit. Say they, like you done watch like ESPN or you watched a TikToker say it. Say who is they. Because I think they, us here, we know they was the #1 team on defense. So it wasn't us. Just now you can go. When he say they, y'all, he mean they outside of this room.
So I remember. I remember.
We're going to look it up.
I remember when I was sitting here defending Rudy about being the defensive player of the year. Right? And it having nothing to do with just stopping Joker because he's the best player in the league. And then we regulate how Cat has to guard Joker because Cat can play better defense on Joker because of the matchup is different. But, oh, yeah, Cat is not a good defender. Cat ain't like that. I'm like, what do you mean? Cat is 7 foot. He move his feet. Cat's been playing defense his whole life. He's a great defensive player. All of a sudden, Cat shows it, which is why the Minnesota the defense, when I say you take Rudy off and they don't lose a beat, is because they have a guy like Cat who deserves the same type of credit. He's just as good defensively. He just doesn't play it consistently. He always gets in foul trouble. There was a press conference, Ant-Man and Cat sitting next to each other. It's like, man, you just gotta stop fucking fouling, bro. You were great if you stop fucking reaching and fouling and doing stupid shit. And you'd be perfect for us. But you can't get rid of Rudy when he regulates the things that Cat can't do. Cat don't play off-ball defense the way Rudy does, which is why you put Rudy on fucking Joker. You move your feet a lot better than Joker. I mean, a lot better than Rudy.
Cat on Joker.
Put Cat on Joker, let's play on the offside, because that's not a good matchup for Rudy. It's never been.
So who got to go?
Neither one of them. Why would the fuck would you get rid of anything? It's not
You can run
broke.
it back next year with no issue, but I think after that, oh no.
It's not broke.
No, I thought they didn't have enough money to pay.
No, so they've got so Nas is under contract he's got a player option, I think 2026.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's a way. I mean, he's probably, I don't want to say the odd man out in this situation, but he's gonna want a bigger bag. You bring miss for everybody, go just for yourself. See, that's the situation going on right now. Do you have a response to?
A response to my own take?
I thought it was a y'all. It went from y'all to you?
I'm just saying a response to my own.
Yo, but who said that though?
Did you say? Did I say? He said it's his take now. He's taking full responsibility.
Which
Because he
one?
said y'all is outside. So then I never said who said what. So,
No,
look
I'm
how he
saying-
tell on himself.
I'm saying everything you just said was you just repeated me.
When did you say that?
When I said Rudy is a horrible on-ball defender.
Against Joker.
Right, I said that, right? I said Rudy is a horrible on-ball defender. He is a great help side defender. Right, I said that, right? I said he's better at helping.
If you say no, he has to prove it.
No, I'm
say
asking-
no.
I don't-
So when he
I'm
asked
asking-
you,
I don't know.
when he asked you, I said that. Say no, you didn't.
Did I not?
Then he has to prove it.
Did I not say?
Say no. Say no. Then he has to prove it.
Wait,
and if he can't prove it, so he can't keep asking y'all. I said that, right? Say no. You didn't. No, you didn't say that, Gilbert.
But then you know for the next 8 hours,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
the
So
group
he's
chat will
searching
be
for you
clips
to
of him
say
saying
yes
it.
when he can't prove that he ever said it.
But the group chat.
Everybody said Gil did say it. Gil is right. So I did say why Rudy shouldn't be the defensive player of the year. I think I did say that. I said Cat showed that he is a great defender. I said
Cat be
that.
the defensive player of the year.
So hold on. So I said Cat is great guarding Jokic, and then you have Rudy in the back cleaning it up.
Yep.
When you have Jokic being guarded by Rudy, Cat is a horrible help side defender. Then we showed some clips, and I was like, Cat, you can't do that. Rudy has him contained. You can't try to block him, and then they throw it down to the what's the name. I did say that, right? Okay. So then we wait a week later.
bro.
We wait a week later for you just to come in here and say the same thing that I said, and then you ask me, what do I have to say?
The same thing that you said.
Say I'm the same as him.
So are you guys aligned for once?
I'm aligned with what I said, like game 3. I'm aligned with what I'm saying. He's great on the on-ball defender, and Rudy is a better help side defender. Same thing, my guy.
What does that have to do with him being a defensive player of the year?
That was my argument. That
He shouldn't get defensive player of the year.
yeah, that was your argument. See, so now you're about to go against yourself. So you should just say yes. Yeah.
Back to me.
Yeah, you don't want to contradict yourself. Good job.
All right, let's keep it moving. So Ant said that.
About to throw the. The home run was about to get hit. The home run was about to get hit. Y'all want?
I didn't put the body bags in the trunk. I didn't.
You forgot the body bag.
We ordered some off Amazon.
I left my.
You forgot your body bag.
Today I was gonna take a break. I didn't.
No, but we will have body bags in the near future.
They didn't call the Undertaker. I was like, nah, the Undertaker got a day off today. It's cool.
You gotta wait. Yeah. You gotta wait. You forgot at home. It's okay. It's a good one.
Let's keep it moving on. Ant said that Jaden McDaniels deserved the game ball for his performance on Sunday. So after missing the playoffs against the Nuggets last season with a broken hand, McDaniels was big on both sides of the floor this series, especially last 2 games. He averaged 22 points, 5 rebounds, close to 2 steals while shooting 75% from the field, 57% from 3. So has Jaden McDaniels been the Wolves' X factor this postseason?
I think so.
We got 31,000.
Yeah, we're at 31.2 thousand.
In the chat?
Close to 32,000.
Crazy as fuck.
Average Monday.
Yeah, I think so.
Average Monday for Gills.
I mean, it's not that I think. I don't think so. He is.
31K today.
New record, average.
Get us something to drink.
Get a shot. Get a shot.
Kodiak and Jack.
The face of NBA podcasting.
31. It's only Monday. Y'all got me 4 days.
Do we know why he punched and broke his hand last year? Did that report?
That McDaniels?
Yeah, McDaniels. So he punched it right before the end of the regular season.
Yeah. We don't know why
Punched
he
the wall.
I remember the video. They showed the video.
Yeah, it was just the frustration probably. But yeah, this is a great bounce back because as important as he was last year and he missed it because he did that, he's made it back up to the team. And that was big on, him getting the game ball, and because he showed his ass this whole postseason. So, it's like he's one of those guys that they go to the finals and everybody's playing well. He's the type of dude that can win Finals MVP because of his play. Yeah. Right? He's going to be on both sides of the floor, and he's going to make big plays when you need him to make it.
Yeah, no, for sure. 23 years old and 22, I like that crew, man.
Yeah, wasn't he the one at the
Hypotheticals
end?
aside.
Huh?
Hypotheticals aside. If he plays last year, is it 4-1?
If he what?
If McDaniels plays that series, is it 4-1?
I think the Nuggets still win the series.
But is it 4-1?
Uncomfortable.
It's closer, right?
Yeah.
Right? So I'm looking at it now, like if you say you give him the game ball because you would have made it more of a challenge for them last year with us. This year we got over the hump.
Yeah.
We only won 1 game last year. And they said we was the toughest challenge they had. We was missing a guy who could play defense on Jamal Murray, make it hard for him, all the shit. He comes in this series and it took him 7. Took him over the hump. You got to give him the game ball.
Of course, there's that clip of Ant saying, they got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels, but it was
aged well, didn't it?
Defensive side.
I think Conley being solid coming back too kind of helped. He brings the poise, he brings control, right? Ant-Man is still getting his shots, but in a better way.
Yep.
And it's in a more controlled way. And you knew they were gonna come back and win that game because some of the shots they were making, you're like, it's their time.
I mean, talk about that Gobert spinning fadeaway 7 minutes ago in the fourth. At that point, it was like, oh.
Yeah, you got the sidestep Conley, you got the cat, everybody was hitting shots, you'd be like, all right, it's one of those. When Jokic with the Lakers last year,
AD grill sandwiches.
Yeah, it was one of those like, okay, goddamn.
Like, yeah, we hit that one at the end of the third quarter last year. Like, I still want to hold out hope, but this shit is.
I mean, this team is kind of set up like that Dallas team that won it. They got a solid point guard with when J Kidd and when Dallas ran the
Tyson Chandler was
Tyson Chandler. Them, like they got that kind of balance. Mike Conley being that vet point guard. You got your youngins and
Conley had 10 and 8
set up like that, huh?
Mike Conley had 10 points, 8 boards.
Yeah.
We 8 boards.
8 boards.
How many assists?
He had 4 assists.
Yeah.
That's
good production
Ant-Man
for
had 16 and 8 boards. Gobert had 13 and 9. Cat had 23 and 12.
Yeah. One thing they did do is make sure, goddamn it, we're gonna get these rebounds.
No, for sure.
What? That means even when the subs are in, we're covering our bases. So you look at that team, Conley showed up.
Yeah, completely different when they didn't have Conley for one game, and Ant talked about he was the missing piece, and they get him back to knock these Nuggets out. So before we move on to some Nuggets chat, I just want to get your guys' opinions on the Wolves' antics at the end of the game. Had Joker, KCP in their feelings. So Ant was seen waving goodbye to Nuggets fans, and then proceeded.
Yeah, but that's the
To
crazy.
hit McDaniels, who tried to.
That's the most disrespectful shit I've ever seen.
Which part?
The bounce.
The bounce. Because first of all, the game is still, it ain't over yet. Like,
You guys, but y'all say play the zeros. I understand. It seemed like the Nuggets are kind of
But
throwing
the
the
bounce,
towel.
the bounce,
the bounce was
nasty.
different with 20 seconds left.
Nasty work.
Bro,
And if he would have
Emphatic ending.
made that, listen, if he makes that
Yeah.
and gets fouled,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Emphatic game. Obviously, Joker had some words for Ant. After that, KCP looked a little pissed as well, but game is a game.
but
play
Joker,
2-0.
the next possession, Joker ran down and scored the ball.
Well, he gonna
Yeah,
use
but see, that's that
The
bullshit.
same next possession, he ran all the way down and scored the ball.
I don't care about you being mad.
No, but that's the point of this. I hate the sportsmanlike conduct bullshit because it only works one side. It's a one-sided thought, right? Denver shot the ball normally.
Yep.
Right? You try to get a point off. We get the ball, or I mean,
The Wolves.
Wolves get the ball, and they're supposed to stall.
Yeah.
While you play regular defense, right? They try to move. You get offended that he tried to score,
Crazy.
to then come down and try to score or scored. Like, what are we talking about here?
Right.
So that's what I said. It's the thought of, if you're up, don't punch me.
Don't punch me.
While I get to keep fucking swinging.
Yep. And I might knock you out. And I might knock you out.
They become women in the fight. The women get to swing at you all you want. You better not, as a man, better not hit them back. Right?
No.
That's the same thing. Right? If you winning by 20, don't hit me back. But I'm about to come up here and try to shake and bake, goddammit.
Yeah, and trying to get off.
I'm about to get off, and that's what that is.
And they brought it to 6. When Joker
what I'm
dunked
saying.
it, it's a 6-point game with 17 seconds, I believe.
Which was wild to
That's
see
what I'm
them
saying. And then
kind
what's his name? Inbounded and then remember threw it away.
Threw it away.
That's why I was like, yo, when he bounced, I said, yo, that's
Nasty
Yo, that's
word.
crazy.
So is it as bad without the bounce, or y'all fine with it either way? If you just went up and dunked it,
The bounce was the bounce was crazy.
I mean, just bounce is crazy. This is a crazy highlight. You know?
Because he waving, and then he dropping the dime, and then he just go like that.
Bro, nasty
come on, bro.
word.
That's
Nasty. That's disrespectful. Actually, that's more disrespectful. Like, I'm trying to disrespect you on this. Fuck y'all.
I mean, y'all the champ.
Fuck y'all.
It's a
Gotta send a
stand. It's a
message.
stand.
Fuck y'all.
Last year was a fluke.
shouldn't have beat the Lakers in the first round.
I just hate that. I just hate that notion of, like, the losing team gets to just do whatever they want while the winning team's supposed to have integrity.
Yeah,
It's just a horrible
I
thought.
don't like that.
Nah, I wouldn't talk that way.
Like that's what I said. We shot 2 free throws. There's y'all ball left. Y'all supposed to hold it now. But nope, y'all want to score. I would have came back, tried to score again. Fuck you too.
Well, there's two dynamics, though. There's when you got bad blood, I stump your head out. I'm scoring every time, and I know you're going to try to score every time. We're going back and forth. But if there's respect, where you know you hold the ball, I'm going to hold the ball. Even if it's 30 seconds left, I'm going to hold the ball out. We're going to take the violation.
Yep.
Y'all bring it in. Y'all hold the ball, and then we cool.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You would think that the sportsmanlike will start with the team that's losing.
Yep.
Right? You can't try to score on me, and then I'm supposed to take the high road. You quit.
You quit.
You quit. Right? There's 30 seconds left. You just hold it like, we gave
We're
up.
not trying to steal the ball. We're not trying to foul.
Okay, we gave up. Because, you know, the guy who's winning is not going to try to steal it. It's always the loser.
It is.
Right, so you just holding it. All right. And then when we get it, we got 4 seconds left. We'll hold it. All right. Shake, shake, shake. But if you sitting here trying to bot me as a player, knowing damn well I'm not going to really be playing defense because we winning, and then I get the ball, and then you sitting here trying to steal a shit, playing defense, bitch, I'm going to try to score.
That's why McDaniels did it, though, because
Yeah, you know, you got
trying to steal the ball.
you got Paul. He over there like MPJ trying to, like, motherfucker, I'm trying to score.
Dime him.
What am I supposed to do? Get ripped and you go down there and do a windmill your damn self? Get the fuck out of here.
Time is still, and it's still a lot of time, man.
Play
That's
the
why.
zeros.
But that's why I said I think sportsmanship is overrated.
It is.
It is.
Like it's over. All that shaking hands. I never really like to do it.
It's
anyway,
over.
But
It's overrated.
all that. I think the sportsmanship.
You ain't like it as a kid?
When did it start?
You ain't like the line?
No, I don't.
It's like Pee Wee football and AAU.
No, I didn't like. No, I didn't like none of that. Like I didn't. If I lost, why am I shaking your hand and I lost?
Good game.
Respect.
Good
When
game.
did it start in the
Respect what?
NBA? When did
Good
it start in the NBA?
Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Tell
Good
me-
game.
Don't tell me good game. I just lost.
Good game. Nah, I just whooped your ass. Good game.
When did it start in the NBA though? Like I'm pretty sure there was no like when did
Like, I feel like in the
Who invented
80s,
sportsmanship?
I feel like in the 80s and the 90s, it wasn't really. I mean,
I don't think it was in the 80s.
It's a carryover from where we came up. It's just like shake your hand after the game.
No, I mean talking about holding the ball and all that stuff and
Oh,
let
that
the
part.
time going down and when you do score, people get mad about it. When did that become a thing?
I don't know.
It's like being up a certain amount. Like when you up 30, it's put your subs in. We're not
Yeah.
gonna blow you out. We just.
But
Yeah, that's what it's up. Put your subs in. You sub first, or we'll sub first. Like it, because I've done seen that the awkward the worst way where you sub your starters out. That's winning. They keep their starters in. They starters get rolling, and then now you're like, oh, get back. Now you got to take the ice packs off. And then they win, and then everybody in the media be like, "Oh my God, it was a miracle win! There was no fucking miracle." You bitch ass niggas been telling us to sit down and then take our foot off their throat, and then they came back and won.
We was up 30.
Right.
We was up 30. The starters sat down. They starters stayed in playing against the bench.
And that's just like when you playing video games, right? When you get dubbed, you dubbed. You put the fucking remote down. You up 21, put the remote down.
But
if I ask you, if I'm up 21-0, and I say you want to keep going, right? And you be like, yeah, let's keep going. Now when I beat you 100-0, I'm talking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can't look at me like, yo, you OD, and it's like, no, nigga, because I told you to get the fuck out of here at 21-0. But if you come back and beat me from that, I'm the one that fucked up. Because I was beating you 21-0 in the first quarter. But that's a swag.
But if you sub your people out, wait, does you do that in video games too?
What,
or is that
swag?
just, like 21-0? Is that just that's a football thing, right?
No, that's basketball. You up a dub in 2K, drop the controller. It's over.
What if it's the second quarter and you got to
Nigga, look at that you just said. If we keep going and I'm up a dub, you just got dubbed. You swacked.
It's over.
It's over. But if we keep playing and you win, technically you didn't win because I swacked you. But you did win because I allowed you to keep playing.
I only did that. I only did it in football. I never knew that was a thing in basketball.
No, for sure. No, basketball, yeah. You up 21, get off the stick.
Damn, because I play.
You get one chance to cut the lead off. Like if it's 20, and if
I did
you
that
hit the next bucket, if I'm up 20 and you hit the next bucket, you're not swacked yet. Until I get to 21.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That's
Yeah,
all.
like I did that to
That's
Gil
fair.
and he quit on Friday.
Really? Did that happen again?
What?
Yeah, I 21'd you the first time we played 2K.
Gil, did you get 21?
And then he ran off the screen. Was like,
Oh, I didn't quit. I can't get you.
On the big screen.
because I don't know how to play. They said he has real percentages on something like that. What does that mean?
He cheated.
I ain't cheat. I ain't cheat.
I don't be knowing.
I ain't cheat.
That for somebody who's supposed to be playing video games, but I should have known something. Your kids said you ain't even like this at home. When they said that, I should have known. You was on some bullshit. And so kids like, yo, what's going on? You ain't even like this at the house.
like
I was like, I'm putting that clip out next.
B, that's nasty.
No, my kids.
He said that out loud. You ain't even like this at home.
They don't even listen to me. They just say, well, Gil said it.
Because I wasn't in the room.
You was different. What is daddy on today?
Then they went to the sliders just to make sure.
The son went to the side.
He went through all the. Let me hold on. Because he ain't even like this at the house.
Oh my God.
Unfair.
Nasty.
All right, well, let's talk some Nuggets real quick because we have to.
Damn.
Michael Malone was understandably pissed after the loss, and this question he got asked didn't help.
Well, how hard is it just to absorb a loss like this after going ahead by 20?
Next question, man. The season's over. That's what's hard. Fuck being up 20. The season's over. You don't understand that. The season's over. It's hard. Stupid ass questions.
Who's your daddy?
Love that, man. They better not fine him for that, man. Like, there's just some things that's real emotion. That's a real emotional answer.
Well, if you're not gonna find Ant for saying MFers and all the other stuff he's doing, you can't find Mike.
Not just, but like sometimes they try to, get you for stuff. Like this is a real emotion after a game. This is reality, right?
Right.
The fake answers is when you, but this is real. This is impactful, right? This hurt him. Right? It sounded like he about to cry.
No, for real.
In the car.
Right? It sounded like he about to cry. So,
no, he was.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's that's how a coach is supposed to sign after losing to a team that he probably didn't think he was gonna lose to.
That's nasty work. Nasty work. You didn't have that energy. He didn't have that energy last year.
I do not recall him having that energy.
Do you remember what kind of energy he had last year? He had a
I think
fucking
this
smile
year
on
too.
his face,
Like,
right?
wasn't he talking?
Did he have a smile on his fucking face?
He was very.
See, I just be wanting people to keep the same energy when you win than when you lose, because you're supposed to be professional. You didn't do what you were supposed to do, Mike.
They did not.
Mike? Hey, Mike.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, I'm not asking the team this question. I'm asking you this question.
Yeah.
I need you to be, with the smile on your face, I need you to answer the question with accountability. I didn't do what I needed to do to get our team over the hump.
He prefers Michael.
Michael.
But when you get smacked,
It's Mike.
You were Mike.
Wait, back to the video game. So it's, just so we know, I'm sorry. 21 for football, 20 for basketball?
21 for basketball as well, right? If you go over.
If you go over. So if you're at 20, you still got a chance.
So if you
you
score
down 20
and I miss it,
And then, sometimes it's like that. If you miss it, you dead, but you can still come down and get a stop and get it back.
So it's anywhere so over 20.
Yeah.
So if you go from 19 to 22, and then he comes back next position,
And he get a stop.
19.
If he cut it to 19, or even he cut it to 20. He can cut it to 20.
Okay.
So it's like top. So you get a top
for
sure. Okay. I seen someone in the chat. I was like, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Because I be turning sliders on to people, so I be about like 25 in the first. You know what I mean? And I turn the sliders on you quick, you ain't looking. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
If you ain't looking.
Yeah, if you ain't looking, oh hell yeah.
Don't go to the bathroom playing game.
So back to Nuggets chatter. How disappointing is this loss for the Nuggets, especially losing in this fashion, blowing a 20-point lead at the crib when you have the MVP on your team?
I think this is a horrible feeling for them, right? It's like being down 20 in the fourth, right? And then you come all the way back, take the lead, and then they hit the game winner and you lose. Yeah, that's one of those, right? When you were down 0-2 at your home, it was like, all right, it's over, right? Like the expectations of winning wasn't there. Then you go up and tie it, and then you had the lead, right? You go up and have the lead and lose like this because it gave you back hope.
Yep.
Right? When you lose them by 20, it's like, all right, we good. Ain't game over. What's happening? And then you come back and get all emotionally invested in it. They got emotionally invested in it, and that's where it hurts because they're up 20, they're up this, and then lose again, right? So it's like,
But you got beat by 45.
The previous game.
You got beat by 45.
The number
and
after
then you
44.
went up 20 at home. Why are you not thinking about 45?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about 45 if I'm up 20. I'm not taking my foot off the gas. I'm saying, let's crush them the way they crushed us. But who's in the locker room saying that? Who's in the locker room from Denver saying, let's fucking crush their ass? Because I know when Minnesota was beating their ass, Ant-Man's like, hey, fuck them up.
Oh, no, they ain't got no dog like that in there.
Fuck them up.
They ain't got no dog like that in there.
Let's send a message to these niggas that we about to fuck y'all up in game 7. You should have never let us get this 6.
They ain't got no type of dog like that.
So y'all lose that 20-point lead? Ant-Man them already know. They like, uh-oh, this smell like last game. This smell like last game. I got him. I got him. This smell like last game. Oh, yeah. He was just doing that for the first half. Oh, this nigga, he ain't like that. Jamal Murray, I mean, he my age. He my age. Look up to him for what?
Hey, that's kind of crazy, right? Y'all go up 20 because of Jamal's balling.
And they go down when Joker's balling.
And then the MVP starts balling the second half and they shut down Jamal and y'all lose.
What implications are you making, Gil?
None
Be
at all.
mindful, okay?
Who the real MVP,
All
Gil?
right, 'cause you
None
have-
at all. I'm just.
All right, just pointing things out. Is that what happened?
No, that's what happened. You didn't watch the game?
I did. I just wanted to
I'm just
confirm. I just wanted to
watching the
confirm.
game.
I'm merely here to host, not to incite violence.
Because what happens is it's like how LeBron plays too, right? Jokic, when he's at his best, he's anywhere from like 19 to 26, 10 assists, right? That 10 assists is generating about 20-something points itself, right? So, and his assists matter so much because everybody else is eating. Those assists are not going to Murray. Those assists are going to everybody else who can't create their own shots, right? So when Jokic is scoring, it's taking away everybody else, right? And he's going to score when he realizes everybody else is not getting the ball. So I guess Denver, I think by them not adding any new pieces kind of, I don't.
He had 7 assists.
Who?
Jokic.
Yeah.
Right? And then nobody else on the team besides Murray had over 10 points.
Yeah, it was nasty work. I said the other starters combined for 16 points.
Think about that. What he's saying,
Yeah.
he's saying, if my main guy, if we take him out the game after having a 24-point first half, Joker supposed to be the guy to carry us to the fourth quarter. But if we take Jamal Murray out of that equation, that means that Joker's assists got to go up to the other guys for us to win. None of them guys stepped up.
Not in there, no, that's the older folk would say. So let's talk a little bit more about these Nuggets. So during the Jokic era, the Nuggets have never beaten a 50-win team in the postseason, falling to 0-5 after this series.
Wait, what happened?
Damn.
Say it again?
Never beaten a 50-win team.
It's never what?
Beating a team with 50 or more wins in the postseason.
I mean, that's good. I mean, this year was the first year they got 50 wins. So, this is the first year that they got over 50 wins. I mean, you can Google it.
Googling is good.
That might be a bad stat because I'm thinking of MVPs. I'm thinking MVPs. Jokic is MVP.
They had 53 wins last year.
That's why I had to correct myself.
Yeah, making sure.
On Jokic MVP, on his MVP years,
They had 50 plus.
this is 50-plus win.
First
He
50
had 47 and 48. Only player in history.
for sure. So 0-5. So, but to your guys' point, Nuggets didn't make any major moves after winning the chip last year. Rolled out the same starting 5. Did set a franchise record for wins this season, but finished second in the West. So, what are the biggest issues the Nuggets need to address this offseason if they want to raise another banner in the future?
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah, they're gonna need a bench.
Michael Porter Jr.
Nah, he did it.
Y'all know what that mean?
Nah.
Move the fuck around, nigga. I'm tired of you not showing up.
Play well against the
I'm
Lakers.
tired of this shit.
Let me see.
Every fucking year, my nigga, you supposed to be that guy.
You can move him and then, but you gotta get a
Go
bench.
be Kyle Kuzma somewhere.
Nah, you gonna do.
So let me see.
They need a bench though.
It's their bench. They don't have a bench. They didn't even get to go to the bench this year.
You mean the same team that's supposed to be the guys with the deepest roster? They deep, they deep, they deep, they deep, man.
Them and the Celtics starting 5s, you would say, obviously the Nuggets for what they did last season, but the Celtics made huge upgrades.
Reggie Jackson and Brown and who else?
Peyton Watson.
That's it.
Saw a bigger role.
See, I can't even get like. He did it. I mean, he did his job.
In the Lakers series? Because he seen Lemon Daddy on him?
What I'm saying, he can say he did his job. We got out of the first round because of me, averaging 20. Y'all didn't expect that. They focused on me. In the second round, I had out of the 7 games, I had 20 twice. I mean, I didn't score, over 10 the last 4 games, but that's neither here nor there. Man, my brothers been getting some shit, been going through let's use something. But you know what I mean? But he did, like every round someone's supposed to step up.
Is it nasty work for him right now? The last 4 games, as you looking going into free agency, going into the summer, you looking at them because you a stat man. You looking at the 4 games and you're saying, man, Michael Porter Jr.
This was a bad series for him. It was a bad series for him, right? It happens, but they got to get better on the bench. I think they only came off the bench, 2 people yesterday?
Yep.
And only 1 played.
Holiday barely. He ain't even take no shots, I don't think.
So Holiday, Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown. Christian Brown's the only one.
Christian is the only person. Christian is the only person that can they got minutes off the bench. Other than that, they basically 6 deep out this bitch.
6 deep. 20 minutes too he played.
Yeah, he's the only one they can rely on. So they have to like cut some of the fat off. Why didn't Peyton Watson play?
Crazy.
You could have threw him on Ant-Man a couple times. Like, he's a defender.
Facts.
Athletic defender. It's like those are the guys that you might need to. If you have somebody who's playing, he's not playing very well on the offensive end, and he doesn't play very well on the defensive end like that.
Where the fuck was Aaron Gordon?
Stand down.
You gonna piss me the fuck off in here?
No.
Where the fuck is Aaron Gordon at?
What we both said
about the defense.
What we both said. You put Rudy on him, and then Rudy knows how to stay down. See, Cat was
Stay down
lifting.
in the doghouse.
Yeah, Cat was lifting. They was throwing that, and that's where he was getting off. Some of those games. So, I mean, they just did a great job, man. They just had a great game plan on the rest of the squad, right? And that's what playoff basketball is about. It's a 7-game series, and who outsmarts who to the first 4 wins.
I mean,
So Gordon had a good series except for game 1.
They've been getting ready for that. Like, they was ready for this series. They've been getting ready all last year. They remember everything. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, when we talk about like series, right? You're talking about Jokic and Murray. We expect that, right? You're talking about Ant-Man and Towns. We expect that, right? Y'all are gonna cancel each other out.
Yep.
Right? It's who else is going to step up to try to get these games, and Denver's role players didn't show up the last 2 games.
McDaniels had 23.
Yeah.
So that makes him. If he's not even the 3rd guy, right? He the 4th guy. If Nas is the 3rd guy, 6th man of the year, and Jordan McDaniels comes in and gives you 23. That's why I say. Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr., what the fuck are y'all even thinking out there? This is the last game. You going to the stats when you on the way to the crib. You looking at the box score. It's quiet on the plane. You got to understand how quiet it is on the plane. You don't hear nothing. Everyone's looking at the box score like, damn, bro, you had 4 points. He can't hear himself say, damn, I had 4 points. Everyone else's thoughts are saying, damn, man, Gordon ain't give us shit tonight. Damn, man, MPJ had 7 points. That's why we lost. Everyone's saying it on the plane. It's so loud. There's no music playing. It's silent.
No playing.
Everyone can hear it.
No playing, just locker room. Straight to the
Everyone can hear it. Damn, they didn't give us nothing tonight.
Right.
In a game 7. You ain't got to say it. As soon as somebody looked at the sheet, boom, you can just,
it started. It's like a domino.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It's just going in everybody's thought. Like, you start looking at this nigga. I know what he's thinking.
I know you can hear me.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get the fuck on out of here, man. Let me take this shower peel.
Let me move around real quick, man.
Disinvited from
Game
dinners
7,
again.
you ain't playing go to hell ball.
You ain't playing go to hell ball, bro.
You go to
Game
hell
7.
ball.
Got to play.
So let's move it over, staying in the Western Conference. So after tricking off Game 5 at home and going down 3-2, the Thunder were looking to bounce back in Game 6 to keep their season alive. Thunder looked good early, leading by as much as 17 in the 3rd quarter, but Luka and the Mavs rallied back, setting up one of the wildest 4th quarters of this postseason. So a little over 4 minutes remaining in the game, P.J. Washington hit a 3 to tie the game.
That's nice block.
Luka hit a step-back jumper to give the Mavs the lead.
Oof, 2K bounce.
Thunder came back,
2K
scored.
bounce.
Kyrie hit the 3, but then SGA gave him this nice step back to tie things back up. Ensuing Mavs possession, Luka found P.J. Washington again for another 3.
Yo, he's about to get paid.
Oop. Then they came up with this one, Derrick Jones Jr. with the fadeaway. put the Mavs up 5. A little over a minute remaining. SGA hit a big 3 to cut the lead to 2. And then after away from the play foul, SGA hit a free throw, and then on the Thunder possession, he hit Chet for the lob. With OKC up 1, the play scene around the world. SGA fouled PJ Washington on a 3-point attempt. Looking at the review.
Oh, wow. It's a foul.
Foul?
Yeah, it's a foul.
Okay.
Yeah.
So PJ hit his first 2 free throws. Thunder challenged the call, lost their last timeout after the play was upheld. Didn't have any timeouts left to try and bounce back. Mavs ended up winning the game. So Luka had his 3rd straight triple-double with 29 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 9 for 15 from the field, 4 for 6 from 3, 7 for 7 from the line. Kyrie scored 18 of his 22 points in the second half, including 8 in the fourth quarter. Derrick Jones had 22 points. He was 4 for 6 from 3. On the other side, SGA led the Thunder with 36 points, 8 assists. Jalen Williams had 22, 9, and 8 dimes. Chet Holmgren had 21 points, 2 steals. So after missing the playoffs last season, the Mavs advanced to their 2nd Western Conference Finals in the last 3 seasons. So I'm going to ask you about that key play at the end of the game. Should the refs have called that foul on SGA, and should the Thunder have challenged that play with only 1 timeout left in the game? Mark Dagnall, Coach of the Year this year.
That's youth, right? That's youth where, SGA got off his feet trying to make a hero play, right? If he gets that block, it's the block that saved the game. It's easy to say that he shouldn't have tried to block it, right? Just nice challenge.
Contest, yep.
Just nice contest, but it was a scramble play, right? And he hit the ball, just came down in his arm. Referee, yes, supposed to call that foul. It all played out the way it's supposed to play out, right? I don't have it. I have a timeout, right? I'm going to challenge it because I have to, right? What am I saving my challenge for? This is when you challenge, right? Just in case, right? Just in case they look at something. We can see he hit the ball first, and we know they got that little weird rule. If you hit the ball first.
If he would have actually blocked it, the follow through, I don't think they called the foul on that, right?
But he did block it.
No, but if he would have knocked the ball out of his hands when he was shooting it.
Oh, so that's what it called. Like,
I think because Washington.
Once you hit the ball, it's considered a block, right? That's what I said. All this new shit they got is weird, a little weird. But
is it a block though if he hits the ball? Like if I'm holding the ball and you hit it and I'm still got it and I still go up and
you airball? What if you airball? It's a block. Like,
But if you follow through and hit my elbow after you've hit the ball, that's the foul.
Yeah. So,
but the ball's still in your hand.
Still in my hand. Yeah. If I can still get it off and you hit me.
Remember I asked King that? I said if someone blocks it and you fall through, that's what I said. I don't be knowing that bullshit.
They knock it out because we've seen ball get knocked out and then the follow through after that, which we thought should have been a foul.
So if the ball is released. Okay.
Follow through is a foul.
So you called a foul.
I'm saving my timeout though. I'm not challenging that. I'm saving my timeout because now he missed that second one. Get the ball called timeout, moving forward.
And you already missed a big free throw game 4 just going into that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he missed that one on purpose.
No, I'm saying game 4 he missed the one that.
It was a great game, man. Like when you're talking about a game 7 finishing the way it did, both of them, right? Those last 2 minutes, there was no winner. Right, there was no winner. They go up 5, boom, down 2, up 1, down 2. Right, it was one of those games where we were all watching, enjoying. Both teams made plays to win the game, and the team that made the last play was Dallas.
I think we got to keep the same energy for niggas who fuck up. The same energy we give them when they do well. You hit the game winner, we all cheers, right? But when you fuck the game up. SGA, you fucked that shit up. That was a terrible foul. That was a terrible game-winning foul. And they're like, oh, how does it feel to lose a game on free throws? It should feel terrible because you fouled that nigga. Mm-hmm. Don't foul. 3 seconds, how many seconds left? 2.5 on the clock?
2.5.
Come on, man. What you mean?
If you look at it too, looked like Luke was finna fall over his feet. Like he was out of control anyway.
He was pulling the chair. He pulled the chair off.
Yeah, it was kind of like you didn't even really need to go all the way up because he was finna fall anyway. Look,
I think he was going for the steal. He had him turn. He was going for the steal, and Luka got that pass off.
Yeah.
And then from there, it's a scramble. And my thing
I
is
feel like his wingspan, he's long enough to be.
just jump straight up. It's one of those just jump straight up.
Living with that.
Yeah.
You got to live with that.
Yeah.
Because if you are giving him these free throws, these are free shots compared to a scramble, pump fake, double pump, three-pointer. We got that. And are we up?
Yep.
We're up.
Up one.
We're up.
They're up 1?
Yeah.
We're up.
Kicking his ass. Listen, it's gonna kick his ass all summer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Is those. I can't be mad at it because it's easy for us to say it now, but we've all done some shit that we ain't supposed to do in the middle of the game, and we be sitting there like, yeah,
I fucked. That's what I want him. I want him to hear that.
Yeah.
Feel that energy.
No,
I
he
fucked up.
said it in the interview.
Yeah, he said he shouldn't have fouled him.
Yeah, I fucked up. I fucked
Like
up.
when they asked him, did you? I shouldn't have fouled him.
Yeah.
Right. Like even some little things like you challenge them and they still about to get it off and you pull their arm. You're not thinking sometimes like, damn, why did I fucking pull his arm? I should have just.
But the coach could have saved him. Coach could have saved him. Like you said, don't call the timeout.
Yeah.
He makes all three. We down 2. With the ball advanced, with 2.5 on the clock. SGA, you have a chance to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
All right, now fucked up. Give me this 3 for the win.
Is that one of those ones, even if it's obvious that it wasn't a foul, you still, with just the situation?
I think so, because all we're going off of is the jumbotron. Right? So you're looking and you see him block, and then you might, before you even watch the finish, you just sitting there doing one of these, and then just like,
praying for a
But
marginal
I think everyone's so
contact.
trigger happy to do this now. Like every play that's questionable, everyone's like,
just-
yeah, dude, no. It's like, y'all need to calm down on that because you're fucking yourself up. You're jumping the gun on things that we naturally are like, yeah, it probably was a foul.
Yeah, play on.
It probably was out on you. You probably was out. Like, play, right? So if we know that was a dumb play for you, as a coach, I'm not even looking up there.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, why the fuck did you know not to foul the shooter?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, like we can actually see it.
Because
Like,
we
I
know
don't
you
need to-
fouled.
We don't need to do this.
SGA didn't do this.
No. Oh.
He ain't the one.
The coach is
Yeah,
probably did that.
SGA's not the one who did.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going off of. I'm going off the player. Like, okay, that motherfucker ain't doing it. Fucking.
We need this timeout. Because we just fouled them. Think about how you got to be thinking if you're a coach and you just fouled a shooter that's about to shoot three free throws. The only thing you should be questioning is whether it was a 3 or a 2. That's it. Then if they at the replay center trying to figure out 3 or 2, if they happen to be like, let's see if this is even a foul. Let's us replay it. This is not even a timeout where you get to waste a timeout. We are replaying it ourselves.
And it's what 3 seconds left?
3 seconds? 2.5.
Oh yeah, that's a timeout. Oh yeah.
I'm not wasting the timeout. Because like I said, he could bail out SGA by just the simple fact giving him another possession. But the fact that you wasted that timeout when everyone knows, we see it on the replay. He clearly fouled him. Right. Why are you wasting this timeout, bro?
And who was in the back doing this? Like, what are you? He should be fired.
You have so much. I think you have so much time before, because they have the advantage now of, like, even though they got little handhelds back there looking, they have an advantage because you can just look at the jumbotron, right? But they're looking at the coaches like this. And
Should we? Yeah.
Like, because they're going off of the little footage that they can see. But if you just look up there, like, no.
Yeah.
Let him shoot. But I guess it's like at least like a little 5-second window. They got to make a decision before he gets ready to shoot that free throw.
So if it's not a foul, what do you get?
Jump off, I'm not mistaken.
No, if it's not a foul.
Yeah, it got to be a jump ball.
It's a
Because he
jump ball.
blocked it.
It's a jump ball?
It's a jump ball.
Yeah, jump ball.
Then I would have been mad too, because shit, Kyrie, like, wait, hold on. Redo it again. I got the rebound and put it back in.
Oh, he did. On that shot.
Yeah. But that's the bad part about that shot. We know the whistle blew. But at the end of the day, Kyrie got the offensive rebound, tipped it back in. So he caught the air ball and tipped it back in. Watch it. Go back. Real quick. Yeah, like either way, it's like, motherfucker, game over.
So is it jump ball?
I believe it's a jump
I'd have been complaining like, I scored, motherfucker.
I say it's jump ball, and then they just jump it but then that would have worked for OKC because
they up one.
Because they up one, so
it would have been the advantage for them,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
and then probably that jump ball would be whoever you want to pick.
Watch. Oh, shit.
We got to go through the,
Next one.
Now modern tech is coming.
Here it comes.
Not yet.
Right
Hypo.
here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, go back.
Watch the replay.
Go back.
Go back for us a little bit.
right before this.
And before this, let's see it live if we could. Yeah.
Yeah. See. All right, go.
Right there.
Ray.
See, he didn't even have to help that much.
Watch, here go Kyrie. See, they all stopped. He kept playing.
Wow. Wow.
Which would have been even wilder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Those are the little things I think about. I'm like, okay, what did everybody do?
And like looking at it live, it could have went either way, right?
Yeah, that's a foul. Bro, that's a
But I'm saying looking at it live, you could have potentially missed that
Like,
foul.
he didn't even shot. Wait, is that a?
He's in the motion of shooting.
Damn, he was in the air a long time to be thinking about it.
That nigga got bounced.
God
He got
dang, like you think about it, he jumped out, he blocked the shot, hit the arm, and this motherfucker's still going, yeah.
Standing on
He got
business.
bounced.
Yeah, so that's our little Mavs. So after getting gentlemen swept in the Western Conference Finals by the Warriors in 2022, missing the playoffs last season, Mavs are 4 wins away from reaching the finals for the first time since 2011. There was heavy criticism for the Luka and Kyrie backcourt last season when the Mavs finished 11th in the West, but this season the duo showed what they're capable of. So after the game, Luka had high praise for Kyrie and how he helped him grow as a player.
It helped me mature a lot. I realized to see the game in a different way, and obviously in the court it's amazing to play with a guy like him. Like I said, just go out there, enjoy. And the leader he's been for us, not just for me, but for us, he's been amazing. Always positive energy.
Yeah, I just think this guy next to me has pushed me to continue to work on my game and continue to develop as a young leader. And I think the big word that we both can agree on is just maturity. Coming into Dallas, I was dealing with a lot mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and they embraced me with open arms. You know, I don't have a perfect journey, so coming into this environment, I was unsure how we were going to work out on the court, but off the court, I knew eventually that I would get him to open up.
So what statement did the Mavs make to all the naysayers who thought Luka and Kyrie couldn't play together?
But I remember even last year, we never really questioned them two, right? We always said that, you know, they're playing well together. They still just got to figure out, like, taking shots at the end and all that. Like, they did a lot of standing at the end. It was more that how was the other players gonna mesh with them two, right? And, you know, it took a year, you know, and, you know, now we see where they are. But, boy, basketball players do not do arms. Oh no, they not. they don't do. We don't do no curls, dog. You can see it. It's just straight arm right here. This all just for shooting.
Yoga?
Yeah, no, we do not do curls for nothing. That's crazy.
You don't have the jumper no more? Nah. So what do you think just about the statement that Luka and Kyrie made this season after getting a full season together under their belt? Obviously, Mavs made big trades at the deadline to get Gafford and P.J. Washington in there.
Follow up what Gil said. We think our critique of them was always the rest of the guys. Figuring out what Tim Hardaway could do, and Lively, and Powell, and, you know, all those guys who are there, Exum. What can y'all do to help Kyrie and them? Then they bring in P.J. Washington, and, you know, Derrick Jones, he stepped up. Josh Green played good minutes. They still lack what I think they would need to take it over the top, but just being there alone just shows them they can prove the naysayers wrong. I think that was more their goal, is to show that they can get there than anything. If they can get past this spot, it says a lot.
What do you feel like they lack right now?
A powerful four-man. Consistent double-double type guy. And get them some buckets when they need it, when those two guys either are in foul trouble, one of them in the game can't really... Say if Kyrie having an off night and Luka's on the bench, it's tough for them. The Mavs are in trouble, 100%. So if they got a four-man that can get a bucket and get offensive boards and just kind of regulate...
And what would you say just about P.J. Washington kind of filling that spot this season, but led him scoring, I think, 3 games in this series?
It's circumstantial for him. He kind of like a Tobias Harris type of Oubre type of guy, where you put him in a position to be a guy who can make those shots, he will. But if you force him to be the guy, it's tough. Like, you can't really depend on him to be like, go get me a bucket. He's a guy who's going to score because we getting you open. We're getting you shots. So I think they need a go-to four-man. Somebody they can get the ball to is going to get a bucket.
Like who?
I don't know.
Is Kyle Kuzma a 4?
No, he's a small
3.
But he's so tall that you can put him anywhere.
Like a
Man, Kyle Kuzma ain't leaving his home, man. He the number one option in Washington. I'm not going down there to be the number 3rd. No, thank you.
Bam.
Bam?
Bam needs to be, Bam is a 4. I don't know why they keep putting that man at the 5, man.
I'll go at the Bam. If somebody like that.
Yeah. I think a lot of people owe Kyrie an apology.
Think so?
Like,
There's a couple.
You know, for doubting.
There's a couple.
Trying to act like he wasn't going to be mature enough to, you know, him and Luka not get along.
Because everyone does, because they is this thing. There's the basketball side and then there's the off the court side. And somehow they're judging you for your off the court behavior instead of the basketball. Like when he was in Brooklyn, the games he played, he was excellent. So when he went to Dallas, they're thinking that the basketball is affected when it was just what he's dealing with off the court. And I hate when people, this is not going to be personal. We're just going to talk about his basketball. Oh, I was like this. Ooh, I can't wait to hear this. Yeah, he didn't want to take the needle. And I'm like, oh, they ain't got nothing to do with the goddamn
He just said personal. He just said we wasn't talking personal.
And that's the problem. Like sometimes people focus so much on that the outside noise, and they think that's the person that's playing inside, right? No one's ever questioned his on-the-court ability. But that's what overshadowed everything for the last year and a half, or this shit since COVID. It's been that long.
Till 2020.
Yeah,
4 years now.
yeah.
4 years.
Yeah.
No. 2021 is when we came. They had to come back, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Since then, so the fact that all of that is out of the window, just time went by, and now you get to watch his basketball ability again, right? You know, those guys need to just come back and say, hey, our bad.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so what does it say about Kev and James in that run in Brooklyn? Because it took a stain it's Kyrie's stain. That's not KD's stain or James's stain. It's like we look at Kyrie now going to Dallas like, man, you bailed out like you bailed out in Boston. You just left us hanging. Then you go there, you refuse to be a part of the team element, which is take the jab. Right? So I ain't with that shit.
What?
Then I go to Dallas and they like, look, man, we don't give a fuck what you doing with your dream catcher and your sage. We don't give a fuck about bring that shit to the court. Bring all that shit, nigga. Can we get the Kyrie that was in Cleveland though? Can we get that?
I need that 25.
Like, is this an exchange?
Nigga said the dream catcher.
Yeah, bring that motherfucker, wave it around and catch your dreams and shit, boy. We love that shit, but can you give us the nigga that took him to the chip and won it? Can you give us him? He like, hell yeah.
Well, you know what? I think they turned their back on him in Brooklyn. Those two. That's why. But so now in Dallas, it's more family. It's more, Mark Cuban got his back, everything. So I think it's different. But in Brooklyn,
all took a hit. I think they all took a hit. I don't think James Harden hit was that much. I think
it wasn't
because when you talk about KD and super team, and the first thing they bring up is what, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I just think it was just bad luck for them. Right? He got Kai got hurt, then COVID came in, then it tried to compromise his integrity, right? It was just a whole bunch of stuff that didn't have nothing to do with the game itself. Took away, what we thought about him, right? And that's all it was, right? It wasn't like he didn't do anything. That's the bad part about it.
That's what I'm saying.
He didn't do nothing to nobody.
Nothing.
Right? Just to clear it up. He didn't do shit to anybody. He didn't want to take a shot that was being pushed around the world. There's a lot of firefighters and LAP. A lot of important people did not take it either. Right? But because he was vocal with it, he didn't hurt nobody. He just didn't want to hurt himself.
Facts.
And we judged him on that.
Facts.
And then he posted something of a video that he probably didn't fully understand, and that compromised him. So when it comes to like hurting another human being, besides emotionally because of the post, he lost a lot of
like favor.
He lost a lot of his basketball ability due to perception.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So glad it's coming back, and Luka's vouching for him, and the game itself is vouching for him.
How does it look that we've overlooked Kyrie's abilities for the last 2 years for him to be where he at now and then not make the USA team?
Perception.
Like y'all pushing me out the picture.
Right.
Like when I was there with Steph, we was here. I'm with LeBron. You got your little trio, right? And it's me and you. I hit the one in your face. Bang, champions. Boom. You did your thing against us. You won, champions. Y'all win, got KD. Y'all won 2 straight. Man, we was hurt. We got certain got hurt. We was never full strength. Now Kyrie moves around a couple spots. Now he's looked at as being 3rd tier, 4th tier. Well, everyone else is saying this is the most talented, skilled guy we ever seen in the league. Look how gifted he is. He does everything but he's the 5th on the list.
Emotions.
6th on the
Kyrie
list.
different Cleveland
He's underneath
2017
Dame.
too. So
It's people's emotions. When people get emotionally attached to stuff, that's their.
He underneath Haliburton and Maxey? Kyrie Irving?
Right.
Yeah.
What?
Perception.
That's why when y'all say them names, I'll be like, come on, man. You talking about Kai, right? Are we talking about Kai? De'Aaron Fox. Come on, man. Yeah, look, John Morant is really good. Look, John Morant's really good, right? But is he there yet? He's not there yet. I'm not putting him in front of him. That's him. He's proven. He's proven. And when he's ready to cut it on, when y'all put me in an element where I ain't got to stress out about all this other shit and I can just hoop, ain't none of y'all fucking with me.
Well, something. It's weird. It's weird when you doing something that's not normal, right? Like if the norm is after every game we're gonna take some brews and drink and all that, right? Right? If that's our norm, and you got a nigga who wanna go yoga, we don't like him,
right?
The fucking nigga going to yoga. Right? And that's just sports, right? The person who does something different, we do not like it, right? It's like, I don't know if you think you better than us. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Like wearing the crown?
Yeah.
Like wearing the crown. Who the fuck this nigga think? I'm not
pissing us off.
Shit.
Like he has his own little routine, and it's weird that we all have a routine, but our routine is music, this. His routine, playing drums and shit like that. Like, the fuck he doing? Even though he doing the same thing I'm doing with our routine, we don't like it.
Pedro Serrano.
But that's what I said. It's just funny how like you'll get a bad rep because your pregame don't match ours.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So we'll have a lot more to discuss with the Mavs as they get ready to take on the Wolves in the Western Conference Finals. All week long here on Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Let's move on to MostlyFans.
With his feather and shit.
If you have not done so already, download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code GIL and you'll receive up to a $250
and you can't say shit.
Bonus cash.
You got to guard him.
Good luck.
You got Kai tonight.
Oh, for real? Okay, talking about my tribe?
What?
Bet.
And go find out.
Hey, Kai, you smell like sage out here, nigga. What's this smell? Is that kind of cologne you got on? Sage? Palo Santo. Nigga got on Palo Santo out here.
First question is from Underdog user Nova Mandark. What is that? Nova Mandark? That's what it is? All right. Would Bronny benefit from getting drafted by the Heat? This is his question. I know.
This his question? Who?
Nova Mandark.
Just to be honest,
wouldn't be bad.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, he's that's the type of players he go after. People who play smart, understand the game.
Yep. Would that be Pat Riley making an OG move though?
They're not very high on like the totem pole and on the board, and he turns them into functional Heat players.
As any team that drafted him, are they going to send him down to the G League immediately? Are they going to allow him to play on the roster?
We gotta see. We gotta see when he gets to
camp.
camp.
I'm asking you.
We gotta see when he gets
before he get to camp.
We gotta see when he gets to camp.
I'm asking you before he gets to camp. Do we send him down there based on what you have on the board?
No, because he got to come to camp first. So I don't know.
Yeah, we gotta see.
He coming to camp first. He's not going straight to the. He's coming to
If he
camp. and then
doesn't
he's
do
gonna go
well
to
in
summer.
camp, do you keep him and send him down for development?
Well, we'll know that by summer league.
If Pat Riley does this, is he like Ray Ray when he took little Jimmy?
He out there-
Bobby Johnson dirty.
He got his son out there running radios too.
He got
my son out there.
He said, Deuce. He said, little Deuce.
Little Ray Ray.
Little Ray Ray out there.
Ray Ray got no Jimmy out there still on car radio.
He said, Bob, come on, Bob.
Sell for $100, you might give him $20.
It all depends on. It all depends on what team. Does Heat even put anybody in the developmental league?
He'd have the 15th and 43rd pick.
No, I'm saying, do they ever put anybody down there?
I think they put Strus down there first year.
Yeah, they all,
I think Gabe Vincent was down there.
But but was it from the Heat though? But Heat.
Caleb Martin maybe a little bit.
He develops. So that's a different
That's not a bad.
Right, there's just some other systems out there. You just be like, what the hell are you doing with your player?
What are you about Spurs?
Do Spurs put him down there?
No, I'm saying, would he be good on the Spurs too? Because I'm thinking about teams now. You're talking about development.
A team he's going to go to is probably going to be already a playoff contingent team. A team, because, where he's going, those are the picks, right? Let's just say anywhere from 25 to 35. Those are playoff teams.
Mm-hmm. So if he goes to a team,
25 to 30, but then it resets.
No, I mean, it could
I'm
reset.
just saying 31 or 31.
Yeah. But if whatever team he goes to, he's not going to play.
We don't know.
Well, let's say he goes to a team and he sits. Let's say he goes to a team and he sits.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference between that and going to college and playing?
Because I'm playing against grown men every day.
Practice against grown men, training like grown men.
Well, we know that NBA teams don't practice like that. So there's not going to be full practices. So he's not going to get to play with the team or practice with the team. It's going to be off-court individual workouts that he's going to be getting. Instead of playing 5-on-5, getting experience of playing ball. So you going to sit, not play, or you going to go play, get paid, get some notoriety, get some experience. My thing is this, we know if you sitting on the bench and you're not playing in the NBA, what you turn into?
I don't know. That's
alcoholic, party ass nigga.
I don't think in this case though.
That's cap.
If his dad is on the team, he can keep him under wraps.
But I don't think in this case though.
If you got niggas on your team that's young and they out and you out and it's like I ain't playing.
No, he ain't.
But why does he need to? Why does he need to play like right now?
Bronny's too big for that.
Like why does he have to play like right now?
He got his own bodyguards, dog. Outside of his father, he got his own. He hired his own. Like I said, like when people talk about LeBron is pushing the narrative of his son, that is so cap. Bronny is his own business outside of his father. Like if he needs information from his father, he'll get it. But Bronny thinks for himself.
So this is Bronny doing this?
Yes.
Man, Bronny, you tripping.
He got his own bread.
He's a businessman too.
Take your ass back to school, bro.
But what I don't agree with is I sat on the bench. I didn't play, and I got to train, get stronger, get smarter, understand the game. So when they put me in, I was ready. Right? So there's some guys who need to watch and learn, get a little stronger, get their little confidence up, right? Hitting shots where like college is zone. Right? College is zone, college 3. He gets to really work on his NBA game. The NBA, the NBA game is different than the college game.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's gonna take a year off of playing basketball and it's to work on his game, we don't know what he'll look like. We don't know what he's gonna look like when October starts, let alone what next January is gonna be. So we don't know.
If there's no rush for you as a player, right? If the money ain't an issue, usually college players or players who want to rush to the NBA have a background of, hey, man, I want to take care of my family. It's a money grab. I'm going in early, right? That's not Bronny's case. So tell me what the rush is if you don't want to enjoy the fact that
I just want to be an NBA player.
I want to be an NBA player.
I want to be an NBA player.
Do you love the game enough to keep playing and experiencing different levels of the game.
That's why he's doing it now.
Because you haven't experienced the college level where you see success. You haven't seen success at the college level.
I don't care about college. I don't care about college.
Obviously.
I know, right? So that's why I'm moving on.
So you don't care about hoop?
No, I do care about hoop.
College like
because you would have went to college, Brandon.
Listen,
don't be sitting here like you wouldn't have went to college. You would have went.
College is basketball with training wheels, dog.
You would have went.
All right.
Yeah, because we were forced to go. We were forced to go. We were forced to go.
You would have went
because we were forced to go.
No, you wasn't forced.
We were forced to go
because you went overseas.
we were forced to go to school. We had to go to school for at least 1 year. But I took a year off and I went to Europe and I ain't played and I came back and they prepared me.
You would have played at Arizona.
I would because I was forced to play. If they would have took the rule out, I'm going straight out of high school.
If Lou stays.
I'm going straight out of high school.
Lou Olson stays.
I'm going straight out of high school.
You're a wildcat.
Right. But he said if there was no rule, if you can go straight out of high school.
I'm going.
You would have still went to Arizona.
No, I would not. I averaged 35 in high school. I'm not going to college.
Lou Olson, I'm coming to play with you.
I'm Naismith player. I'm not going to college at all if the rule wasn't in.
I don't believe you.
You asked Steve.
I don't believe you.
All right, I'm going straight to the NBA.
I don't believe
you. Naismith player of the year, all that.
I don't believe you. You knew you weren't ready to leave.
You got to go. You got to go then.
What?
You got you had to leave.
Yeah.
Out of high school, fuck yeah.
I'm going straight to the. What? We all
Kevin
going.
Durant Kevin Durant
would have went. OJ Mel and them would have went. Everybody would have went to the.
Odin would have went.
But that doesn't mean that you was going to be ready for it.
Nobody's ready. No, nobody's ready. I don't like that. I don't like that
That's
idea.
my thing with Bronny. He not ready.
I don't like that idea when people say, is he ready? No 19, 18-year-old is ready. They get ready when they're there. When Wemby played his first summer league game,
He was not ready.
he was not ready. He's ready now. He wasn't ready his first game. He's ready now. It takes time. You got to go out there, throw him. Listen.
It took half a season for Wemby to get it.
Okay.
Because Wemby's Wemby.
I mean, he's a number one. He's a number one pick.
Is not Wemby.
He's a number one pick. He better come in.
Bronny is not Wemby.
When you're a number one pick, you better come in.
We're just talking about period. We don't know if we're not. Nigga, we having fathers. Nobody's a father. Nobody's ready to be a father until it comes out and you be like, all right.
Some niggas are ready to be fathers, though. It's the niggas that make babies with the bitches they don't like that ain't ready to be a father. I just never liked this bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not ready to be with you and raise
You don't know what
this kid
to
with you.
expect. But what I'm saying is you don't know what to expect until you get there. You're not an NBA player. You don't know what the workout is. You don't know what none of that is until you get into it.
But that's the point. Like, if you don't know what none of that is, why the fuck would I just die? Why the fuck would I just jump into the pool?
Because I'm gonna go back to college to come back to not know what it is anyway.
Because once you there now, the process he's dealing with now is him being familiar with how this goes.
Yes.
Go back to school now.
To do what? Some more
to get some more basketball experience. The only experience you have is high school basketball.
This nigga grew up in LeBron James' house. How much basketball experience do you want him to get?
To play 5-on-5 against your peers.
You don't think he plays 5-on-5?
Not against his peers.
How do you know that?
Because he hasn't been playing, bro. He only played for USC. He averaged 5 points a game off the bench.
His peers is NBA players now. Just get it through your mind.
I bet you he'll be at UCLA playing. And all that.
If he's not, it would be a very sad day.
No, it wouldn't. It just depends on where he's drafted.
Now we know you're not hooping.
Bro, he'll be hooping this summer league, right?
You know what's so funny? From the last time they seen him to the combine, they said he was impressive.
Who said it?
The people who were there, not the people who's reporting.
You're gonna be impressive if you go to 24-hour fitness and hoop too. All them niggas out there you hooping against is 24-hour fitness niggas.
Come on.
What you talking about? Come on. You're not getting no fucking buckets on us if we out here really hooping. Bronny, you might be the 17th nigga picked up. You're not gonna be on the first 10 niggas on the court.
We don't know.
UCLA.
You don't
At UCLA, when they hooping, Rico not putting Bronny on the court based on all the niggas
with two courts. Yes, he is. With two courts, yes, he is.
LeBron's son. That's why.
All right.
That's why.
Okay.
But if we're talking about who, Bronny the third.
It don't matter.
There's nothing wrong with the third quarter.
It don't
Rashad.
matter. There's nothing wrong with the third quarter. I'm about to say
You work your way up to the second quarter.
Say it again.
You work your way to the second quarter.
You work your way.
Everybody can hoop
It's
that's
like
there.
you want him to be Superman today.
No,
Let him work his way up.
Because you playing at UCLA period means you can hoop.
Yeah, but-
it means you can hoop.
But Magic don't play there.
So they just let niggas. So Rico let niggas that can't play. So Rico let niggas that can't play at UCLA.
It's certain people
Is that what you telling me?
There's some NBA niggas that's on the court. You're like, why the fuck he here?
Because he's an NBA nigga.
He's trash.
And he shouldn't be there.
But he's an NBA nigga.
And he shouldn't be there.
Right?
And he shouldn't be there.
So Bronny being there, if we're not saying that's LeBron James' kid, we don't know who he is. He show up, right? We don't know who he is. He show up on the court. He not just going on the court.
He working, but there was some. It's like you're taking away the process.
I'm not.
You don't want him to have the process of trying to get better and be a pro.
That's because I have a bigger expectation for him.
You shouldn't.
And his development, because he has potential as a player that he can go to college and develop a certain skill
fuck
set.
college, man. Stop all that bullshit with college.
Taking away from his experience.
Fuck that sorry ass college scene.
Oh man, fuck this dumbass development, NBA development shit.
Man,
that shit ain't working.
What
What is that proven to work with? Who is it proven to work with?
Everybody.
Like I came up with the question, right? I said, name me a player that's 18 years old, that's got 6 years of experience invested in them, that they just allow to play that average 3 to 4 points a game in college. You can't name me no player that's averaged 3-4 points in college that's gotten 6 years of investment based on the potential.
Wait, 6 years of it? Wait.
Giving Bronny a time to develop based on 4 points a game at 18 years old, it's just unheard of.
There's players from overseas that come over here that average that.
But it's just still, it's a bad investment.
Peyton Watson, why do you think he don't need to play?
Bad investment.
Why do you think he don't need to play right now? He don't need to play right now because he's still young.
Because he could be killing in college, building his resume. He could be killing.
But he's in the NBA.
But he's not doing nothing in the NBA.
So that's what I said. You would rather them just go play baby basketball just to say they playing baby basketball.
I want them to build their confidence by dominating at a level that they know they can dominate at. Build your confidence, and when you do get to the league, man, you're not looking down. You're looking up. You're like, man, I'm supposed to be doing this because I just killed on this level. I just killed in amateur boxing. No, this is pros. I'm supposed to be a pro.
This is pros now.
Yeah, now I know I'm proven to be here because I killed in the amateurs. I'm a pro now.
Well, but that's not how that works.
It is. It's exactly how it works in boxing. It works on every level. But minor leagues, when you kill on AAA, AA, and they call you up, it's because you killed. It's because you killed.
Just say that again. Say it again. No. Say it again.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah. You want me to say it?
Because I know you didn't say college, so say that again.
Right.
They did what?
Right.
They play where? I know you didn't say college. So when they come in at 16, 17, 18, 19, where are they playing again? Because they're not playing college, right? Some of those soccer pros that go pro at 13, 14, they're not playing what?
Freddie Adu, shout out to
They're not playing in college. They're playing in a better situation. So say it one more time for us. Where are those
baseball players?
Baseball players playing?
In the minor leagues.
The minors?
Yeah, he said.
Is that college?
No, AAA and no, that's
Is that
pros.
what that college?
That's pros.
That's pro. Oh, okay. It's still pros.
That's pros, and that's out of high school too.
Well,
a lot of them.
Speaking of being pros,
y'all crazy, bro.
Baseball?
No, y'all crazy.
Speaking of being
Did y'all
pros,
try to use that as some type of like proving me wrong? They trying. Oh, you trying to get out of here? Yeah. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about they trying to get out this body bag. He's trying to get out this body bag.
Is it obvious?
God damn.
Please answer, chat. Is it obvious?
I'm not gonna leave this body bag.
We got more to discuss this week, but I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. We set a new record today with nearly 32,000 people on this live stream. Underdog, send a check. You will expect a call from all our agents and managers in the near future so we can get this bag up.
Hey, ain't we still doing y'all still want to get y'all ass whooped in the game, right? They want to see more dead bodies on the game.
Y'all killed on the gaming stream. I saw
Friday.
I was at the gym watching.
Fridays now? Friday, Sunday?
Friday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday.
I got something to look forward to.
Friday, Sunday. We can do Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I got some new homies now.
That's my friend.
But we appreciate all y'all for rocking with us. It's been another episode of Gills Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa! We will see y'all tomorrow.
What?